Hello, hello, hello. It is much later than I usually stream, and even a little later than I wanted to start streaming. But it's just kind of how it worked out because of the time when I got home and stuff. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today also, but I just wanted to get at least some trails in there, some gaming, some streaming. So, as far as I remember, we are looking for cryptids, basically. Clues as to where those huge, dastardly beasts are. And that's why we showed up right here. Sheesh, that is one creepy monster. If it gets any closer to the boathouse, we're totally screwed. Or the boathouse. Right, we'll have to evacuate the second that happens. For now, though, we'd better wait for the CGF to come out here. Well now, is that you, Lloyd? It is. And we are much better than the CGF. No offense, Noel, but you're with us, so that's why we're better. Long time no see, Sirdan. We heard that a giant cryptid was spotted around here. Cryptid, you say? That's a fitting name if I'd ever heard one. But yes, that cryptid or whatever it is suddenly appeared from deep in the marsh yesterday evening. We contacted the CGF to come take care of it, but no updates on that yet. Are you and the SSS here to deal with it, Lloyd? We are. The CGF transferred the request over to us. Yo, ITC MDR DAT. I'm good. How about you? Oh, nice. Hey, long time no see. I was like, Cool to have you. I tend to stream in English, so, that's why I'm responding like that. Could you start by telling us the details of the situation, please? I'm mostly fine. I had to start a part-time job recently, and it's eating into my free time too much, and I don't like it. But sadly, you gotta get that money from somewhere. So yeah. Sure, so like I said, it all started yesterday evening. How are you? How have you been? I'm a promoter for SOS Kinderdörfer. So I go from house to house trying to collect donations basically, but not in cash, but making them donate via some kind of form and stuff. It's not great, but yeah, at least it's for charity. Like I said, it all started yesterday evening. We're just going about our business when suddenly we got spooked by the strangest animal cry we'd ever heard. There was a suspicious shadow moving deep. There was a suspicious shadow moving deep within the part of the marsh that had always been sealed off. So we decided to go check it out. That's when we spotted the cryptid. After that, we immediately made our report to the CGF. This is Trails to Azure, like the second game in a short series, which is also part of a much larger series. They all start with Trails and then something. And that is part of an even larger series called The Legend of Heroes. But I've only played the Trails games so far. This is, I guess, the 5th game in the Trails series, and the 2nd game in this little thing here. I don't know. We thought about clearing out from the place, but the thing just stayed back there. Didn't seem like that was going to change either. Just to be safe, we've been taking turns monitoring the situation since last night. This is like a JRPG, like a turn-based RPG. And the special thing about this series is that it just has really good story, world-building, characters, that kind of thing. A wise decision. Did anything peculiar happen while you were watching it? Not that I know of. It's from... It's, the company is Falcom. And I think this game originally released on the PSP. Actually, there was one thing. We could definitely tell it was hostile approaching it from afar, but, well... How do I put this? It felt like the reason it hasn't crept over to the boathouse is because it can't, like it's immobile. Though obviously we can't confirm that. I see. So A, it came out of nowhere, and B, it can't leave the general area. Probably has something to do with all that spatial distortion stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. In that case, we'd like to head in and investigate right away. Is that okay with you, Serdan? If by investigate you mean, you really mean exterminate, then go ahead and be my guest. Here, I'll unlock the gate. Thank you. Alright, you're good to go. It's all up to you now. Thanks, we'll take care of this. Got anything more to add? Be careful, Lloyd. We'll wait for you here while you take care of that cryptid. Okay. Got any cool bait? Not really. I don't think I've fished in this spot in a while, so let me maybe see if I can get something new out of this. Probably tried this rod. Maybe we have some new bait. Row! Fish me something nice. Red flies? Row doesn't usually let me down, so that's sad. Oh, what? No, wait, I now vaguely recall that this spot was kind of garbage. But let's finish this experiment anyway. Hey, okay, we got something at least. Okay. I don't think that was a new one. Maybe this one will be. Hey. Oh, wow, that seems like I haven't had it before. Adamant turtle, that seems like it should be rare or something, right? Let's try catching one more. Hey, that seemed like a long wait. Okay, this one's 100 rage. Yeah, I just did. I got those fancy-ass turtles. Pretty deluxe, if you ask me. Okay, there's that. Oops, I didn't mean to get that close yet. Wanted to save first. It's pretty large. And not that pretty, in my humble opinion. Uh-huh.
時、空、幻。上位三属性の発現を確認しました。今のところ原因は不明です。そう。
それで結局どうするんだい？
We bite its booty.
警備隊の報告ではかなり危険なタイプみたいだ。対峙するなら慎重に仕掛けよう。
了解しました。
Good. I was hoping for a chance to save. Everything else should be okay. Maybe we can get that burst thing during this fight. Okay, I guess. Aha, see, there's this plant. I think that might be the same one as from the cave, right? So maybe it really is related in some way. Ah. Oh. It has friends. Bummer. Okay. How do we start? Some buffs, maybe? Sadly, we don't have the best buffs on her. We could strike Bell to get them to move quickly. Yeah, let's start like that. And then you can... maybe get a Forte in here. You can analyze. Okay, so we can't debuff it, but we can lower its stats at least. It's weak to space. And the other higher elements work as well, but not the other stuff. Hydra plant. A botanical cryptid that emerged from a spatial rift. Each tendril acts of its own accord. You shall also apply... Oh. Yeah, you do this one. And let's hope they don't knock us out of our circles. Oh no. Oh no. Well shit, they just blinded a bunch of us. Which sucks a lot for Noelle and Randy. And she can't dispel that shit of her own, so maybe you can... Maybe you can analyze that thing real quick, and then Kyo can dispel the debuffs. Okay, same deal. A Hydra plant's tendril, plant arm. Its savage nature leads it to attack any prey it finds. You cure these dang ass debuffs, please. Okay, looks like Ellie is blinded now. That's okay. Right, you're not blinded, are you? You're not. I should probably eliminate those small ones. Yo, Mick. Yeah, I just came back kinda late. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but I at least wanted to stream a little bit. So, here we are. I guess I'll just attack one of those normally and then try to S-craft. I'm hoping that'll hit all three. I guess I could check just by going here. Yeah, no it doesn't. I could try to go for both of them. I feel like this asshole's just gonna resummon them though if I do beat them. Might still be worth it though. Would be so much nicer if I could get all three though. But I should probably still go for it. Wow. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I was hoping. None of this stuff is gonna debuff them. This is gonna lower their movement though, but it's not gonna hit both. Strength debuff would be nice. Yeah, I guess let's focus on this guy for now. With a crit as well. And you can start casting spells. Space is good. Maybe I'll focus the spells on these guys and the physical on the other. No, I think it's better if I just focus properly. Oh jeez. What's happening? Ah! Ow! Fucking what? What? Are you serious? Wait, it did start casting at some point, I completely forgot. I guess I really had to focus on impeding it, huh? Well, this fight's fucking over. I'm not gonna fucking revive everyone and stuff, just fucking kill them. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ, that was stupid. Alright, yeah, I forgot that I was casting something, and now I know that I really should stop that when it does. We do retain the analysis though, right? Yes, we do. So I can start with some damage immediately. I could also just get Randy in there to hit all three now, and maybe even Noelle after her turn. Actually, yeah. Right, so that should hit all. Yes, it does. And then maybe we can do this one as well. Okay, that hit doesn't hit both, but at least I can hit two of them like this. Yo, effer. Ba 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 boom. Okay, you're casting. I definitely want to stop that. I know that now. You don't have an impede though. But you can at least... Oh, Fortuna, that's a good idea. Ow. Ooh, that was strong. You take care of this fucker while I get Ellie to impede if I can get there. Hopefully I can. Impede. Yes. Okay. That's better. Easy. Let's get the speed up on everybody. We'll apply some more fire there. Ow. Shit. Now some of us are blinded again. Only one where it matters though. Impede again. No problem. Hey, we lowered its ADF. That's nice. Hey, thank you. I guess I'll have you do this after all. Can't get Ellie, but it's okay. It's fine if she's a little blinded. La Forte can't hit both, so what's the point? You just build up your points, I guess. And so do you. Nobody really needs healing or anything, so let's just keep blasting. Okay, now we need to impede. Okay, we're gonna get that impede soon enough. Alright. Nobody needs healing really, so its ADF is down. I don't think La Forte will reach still, so... Oh wait, if we place it like that, it will. Ellie, just stand there and nobody move. Sucker's doing that again. Don't want to move from there, so I'm kind of debating using a spell. Let's do the same one. Get a double strength buff. Okay. Oh shit, it looks like maybe Ellie will not be getting a turn to impede. That's... Can we impede with an item or something? Is there any other way? Do you have that S-craft that... Yes, you do. Okay, let's maybe do that. Because I don't think it's set as her S-craft, is it? I don't think it is. So let me just do it here. Because I don't want to risk it. Alright. You have your 200 CP again. I think we're gonna get the team attack, right? Because Noel's gonna get another turn after that one, which should take over that next one. I'm not sure though. Bonk. We do. Yay! Boom. Hey, we didn't even need that guardian thing. Because we just blasted the fucker. Wahoo! Impede 2. Okay. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
さすがに手強かったな。
それにやっぱり不思議な消え方をしたわね。
So about those plants there.
ティオちゃん、場の歪みの方は？
ダメです。上位三属性が働いたままです。
たく、一体何が原因なんだ？
What indeed?
どうやら幻獣そのものが原因じゃなさそうだけど、やっぱりもう一方も当たってみる必要がありそうだな。
Can we not defeated the East Crossbow Highway Cryptid? Can we not like examine? Aha, we can. Hup. Blue spikelets are blooming upon the grass here. Those flowers are beautiful. There's something odd about the pale glow they've got, though. There sure is. Now I'm pretty convinced that the weird plant that I saw in that cave ages ago is in fact relevant after all. But where's the next one? Right, we can't do that until the third day or something. General vicinity of Ursula Road, right. Okay. No. So wait, I forget. Did we? Were we supposed to do 2 or 3? So do we have 2 left or just 1? I guess it's just 1 more now. I think so. So Ursula Road. I think our car should be around here, and we have our Healy station in there, so should be okay. Oh, Lloyd, were you able to take down the cryptid? Yeah, we managed. You should still be careful, though. Careful, but I doubt it's coming back anytime soon. I don't know. Really? Yeah, we really? Well, that's a relief. Haha, now we can devote ourselves to the way of the rod again. Yeah, we owe you one. By the way, Lloyd, I have something for you. Think of it as a token of our appreciation. Hey, the Viking rod. Is this a new fishing rod? It sure is. Yeah, I put it together to help us take down the Imperial Fishing Club. You'll be able to reel up way bigger catches with this bad boy. Wait, you made this, Peter? Ah, he may not look the part, but Peter's a real whiz with the toolkit. Every once in a while, he'll whip up some brand new gear by tinkering with the stuff that's on the market. Yeah, it's kind of funny considering how much he sucks at actually fishing. Ouch. Oh, shut up, Capon. No one asked for your commentary. Still, this is a really nice piece of equipment. Thanks for letting me have it. Yeah, thanks. Let me test it out right here. After doing another save, because you never know what happens when you go fishing. The Viking Road. Oh, okay, we can only use carp. Well, I guess at least we're gonna get something humongous out of this, right? Or nothing at all. Well, at least it didn't use up the carp, so... Let's try again, even though I don't think that works, right? When it says nothing's biting, then it just doesn't work, I think. Oh well. Oh, and there's our car. And we're gonna get nice and refreshed in there. And then take it all the way to Ursula.
さあ
I
行く
guess
ぞ
I'll go here. Not sure where exactly
Yoshi,
to
着いたぞ
go. But let me read the text again. General vicinity of Ursula Road. I'm pretty sure that it was more specific about the boathouse, so maybe there's more in here somewhere. Due to the recent independence proposal, large mysterious, no? Yeah, I did the boathouse. I know. I'm just thinking that there was probably also more details about the one on Ursula Road, but I can't find it here in the text. But maybe I'm just wrong. Wait, maybe it's in the sand thing. Maybe I feel like I'm recalling something along those lines, but I guess I'm wrong because there's nothing here. Huh. Except for treasure. Oh yeah. I guess I'll just walk around and see if anything pops up. Whoops. Well, I would not say no to that info, because otherwise I'm just gonna walk around pointlessly. Oh, Beach was correct, I see. A cave? Ah, I should have just taken a couple extra steps. Thank you.
いつの間にこんな前に来た時は開いていませんでしたよね。
何かの弾みで埋まってた入り口が開いちまったのかもしれねえな。
でここを抜けた先に幻獣がいるわけだね。場の異常の気配はどうだい？
今のところはっきりとは。ただ妙な気配は感じます。そう。
とにかく入ってみるしかないだろう。
Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, get out of here. We all rest. Wait, no. Oh shit. Our car only replenishes health, not AEP. Hold on. Oh fuck.
敵出現。やっちゃうぞ。
I guess I'll go back home and get that fixed, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna deal with, and I don't want to go in here with less than stellar amounts of EP.
行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
The path back and forth isn't long, so it's not a huge waste of time. Bummer that our car doesn't restore magic.
目的地を選んでくださ
I'm
い。
guessing that'll be an upgrade for later.
お待たせしました。
Or maybe I could have already found it, but just haven't yet. Nobody can tell me. It's an impossible question. Here we go. Hey, immediate treasure. I like this cave. Quartz fragment, okay. Stupid cryptid, you never would have looted me if it had not blown my hiding spot. Yeah, blame the cryptid. I agree. I'm guessing we might be coming out of there later. Well, that was a short one.
おっと、いたか。
Best cave ever, honestly. Just go in there, get some loot, and get out there. Easy. That's one crazy mofo. Well, it's crazy looking at least.
ティオちゃん、場の歪みの方はどう？同じく上位三属性の発言を確認。
Uh-huh.
やはり原因は不明です。
やっぱりか。
どうやら幻獣そのものが原因じゃなさそうだけど。
ロイドさん、早速仕掛けますか？
Probably.
ああ、慎重に行こ
But first I'm gonna see if I can find some of that. Aha! Some of that fancy plant, and I sure can. Ta-da! Let's smoke that shit. See what happens. What am I, 14? Yes, I am. Well... I guess we're gonna fight now. Wah!
厳重発見慎重に行きましょう了解です
Alright, alright. Okay, it seems like you don't have friends with you. Do you have like multiple things to target? No. Huh. Could pull everyone ahead, but I feel like it's okay if I don't. Do I gamble on just using one of the magics here? I guess I'll just pick the cheapest one and it'll probably be okay. Ah! Ouch.
よーし
You give us some attackaroonies immediately.
あ
Neo fiber.
行きます
It's a pretty big one, yeah.
ターゲット
Analyze.
増殖しました入手しました
It's weak to earth, actually. Time works. That's okay. Maybe. Maybe it is. So I want to use mostly Mirage and maybe Earth. Okay. Elon Arc. A giant cryptid in the form of a hard-shelled turtle. It distorts both space and time. Ooh. Same as the last one. No debuffs. Well, no, you know what I mean. But we can lower the stats and stuff.
よっしゃ
You also apply some stuff here. Thank you. That's nice of you. Yeah, let's go with Chaos Brand.
エニグマ私の番です
And you do that as well. Actually, no, that's a medium area and also hella expensive. So, here we go.
開始
Gonna have to get closer anyway, so I guess we're gonna attack.
そこ
Arr! Ah, fucking goddammit. Somebody's definitely gotta hear that stuff because she's gonna get another turn soon. Ah, that's a bummer. Faint. Would also like to heal. But we won't really be able to. Dang. Let's hope we don't die in the next turn the enemy gets.
助かります
And let's also maybe use our friends' S-Craft here. While he's double boosted. Okay, now you can apply a bit of healing. Wait, but that doesn't hit yourself, so maybe we should leave that to the other one, or you do this one. That's probably maybe better.
エニグマはい駆動
But now I don't want you to move around. So you can get healed. So why don't you do some luck rest? That's actually probably a good idea also.
エニグマ
Because this seems like it's doing physical damage.
エニグマこれ私の番ね
How about you don't do that actually?
行くわよ食らいなさい
よーし
任せろ
I just didn't like the look of that, you know? You just go in there. Ow. Yeah, totally. Everything else in the game is optional except for this final boss fight. it's a pretty novel concept. Well, you pushed me away again, so I'm not sure I will be able to get my damage in there with him. So how about I just speed us all up again?
私の番です。
And the mages just keep maging away.
エニグマクリア。
Shoo.
私の番ですね。エニグマ、
Yes. Obviously.
よーし。
Okay, you're doing that again. Ellie's gonna get another turn, so let's just round
え、
and impede.
いくらにくらいな。
任せろ。
手こずっ
Thank you. That gives us a chance to do some damage. Hup.
エニグマ行きます。
Could S-craft with her, but I think at this point we might not need to. Or if we do, we can still do it then.
ドライブ開始。
Ah, why is it always her? What did she ever do to you, you jerk? Okay, we're probably gonna want to heal soon. But Randy is fine, so he can go in there. You just do some healing. And, no, wait. No, let's have Tio do her thing. And you just keep smacking this thing with your mirage powers.
行きます。リカバーこれで
Wow.
ここだ。よし、一気
Take
に
this guy out. Is this gonna be enough?
イエスサー。
I don't think so, but maybe.
そっか。
任せて。
Stop!
いくらにくらいな。
や
おっしゃ。
Go down already.
私の番です。
I guess it has pretty good physical defense, huh? Makes sense, given its shell. Ow.
私の番ね。
Oh, nice counter. Probably don't need to do much more, but hey, we did it.
上出来かな。
グッジョブです。
Yippee. More level ups.
やったぞ。
Quelling Smash.
まあ当然の結果かな。
Okay, okay, okay. Don't remember which one that was. Move 2, okay. Yay, thank you, thank you.
やれやれ。こっちの方も手強かったね。
Yeah, just about as strong, I'd say.
でも消え方は同じ。
やっぱり場の歪みってのは続いたままかよ。
そうですね。ただ何か具体的な原因がありそうな気はします。
Uh-huh.
具体的な原因。
Did you notice the
例えば
plant?
どんな。
先ほどから
Oh, I guess she was just feeling it.
歪みにかく乱されていて、
I can put your finger on it. Just hand me your finger and I'll put it on that plant.
むしろ皆さんの方が原因を見つけられるかもしれません。
Huh.
そう
よし。この付近を捜索してみよ
Maybe.
う。場の歪みをもたらしているものが必ずあるはずだ。
了解しました。
手当たり次第探してみっか。
Yippee. Oh man, I just don't know what it could be. Hey, we got fully healed. Alright, because we leveled up. That's just how it goes. Let's look around for something else, I guess. There's nothing else.
この花は。
Uh-huh.
確か東クロスベル街道方面の沼地でも咲いていたような。
ああ。
We sure
そ
did.
りゃ見かけたな。
And we also saw some of those in the cave, I'm pretty sure.
すごく綺麗な花ですね。見たことがありませんけど、なんていう名前なんでしょうか。
They're called cryptid summoning grass.
まさかとは思うけど。いや、試す価値はあるか。
Just might be worth a shot, yeah. Pick the glue blah 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 blue grass. I mean, yeah, I guess.
ロイド？
何？その花を摘んでいくつもりかい？
Yes.
ああ、ちょっとかわいそうだけど。
Wow.
なんだ。
これは
Well, Lloyd's gonna die. He's got cryptid grass itis now. Cryptid grassitis. Sorry.
今のは
何か空間が揺らいだような。
ティオ、場の歪みの方は？
上位三属性の気配が消滅しました。すでにこの一帯に異常は感じられません。
Now the question is just, how the fuck did that shit get here?
そうか。
Did somebody put it here on purpose?
ちょっと待て。まさかその青い花が異常を引き起こしてたのかよ。
In a way.
まあ、そういうことだろうね。そのちっぽけな花程度にそんな力があるとも思えないけど。
信じられない。
一体どういう花なんでしょうか。
もうその花からはおかしな気配は感じませんが、とりあえずどこかで調べてもらった方がいいのでは。
Expert on plants and shit. We probably know somebody.
そうだな。医科大学あたりもちょっと専門が違うだろうし。
とにかくなくさないよう保管しておきましょう。心当たりが見つかったら調べてもらえばいいじゃない。
ああ、そうするか。ワジ、
何か心当たりでもあるの？
いや、僕のうろ覚えかもしれないけど、
Oh?
教会の聖典に不思議な青い花の言い伝えがあった気がする。
おいおい、マジかよ。
The church.
いや、だいぶ前に流し読みした時に見かけた気がするんだけど、エリーとか心当たりはないかい？
私もさすがに聖典のすべてに目は通していないけど、でも確かにそんなくだりを読んだ気がするわ。不思議な力を持っているという青き花の言い伝えを。
Azure, you say? Yeah, Wazzy's kind of knows a little bit of everything.
それって
少なくとも教会関係者に確認する価値はありそうです。
そうだな。マーブル先生かリースさんのどちらかに相談してみるか。
Yeah, always talk to Reese when we can.
そうね、どちらも適任だと思うわ。
よし、そんじゃクロスベル大聖堂に向かうか。
Oh! Trample on that shit? Actually, if we do, we might spread its pollen or something. Shit, what did I do? What have I done? I doomed us all. So I was wrong about this. But maybe this will still lead to something at some point. I believe. Actually, let me pick up whatever this is. Earthworm! Times 2!
あ、乗りますか？
Aren't we all so glad that I did that?
お安いご
Wait, no,
用です。
that's the wrong... Whatever, the cathedral is very close to the city, so...
はい、到着しました。
So who even cares? That should be the residential district, right? That's what's closest to the church. Yeah. Hello? Anyone here know about weed?
そろ
I
そ
want
ろ
to know
夕
about
方
the
か。
grass, you know? You know the weird plant that makes weird things happen when you know? That one? Hello?
今日中に報告書は提出したいし、なんとか情報を集めないとな。
ええ、手がかりがあるといいんだけど。とりあえずリースさんがマーブル先生を訪ねてみるんですよね。
ああ、まずは日曜学校の教室を訪ねてみよう。
Let's
お
try
や
that, I guess.
君たちは
Who's talking? Oh, it's you.
イアン先生。
ご無沙汰しています。なんでも最近相当お忙しくされてらっしゃるそうですね。
Yeah, what are you doing here?
そうなのか。
いや 実は例の国家独立に関する憲法草案の作成を市長に頼まれてね。
Okay, important.
憲法、自治州法ではなくですか？
I mean, yeah, obviously.
憲法というのは国家存立の基本条件を定めた根本的な法律になるの。国の統治権や仕組み、大原則を定めた最高法規で他国の干渉を許さないものよ。国家としての体裁を持つためには絶対欠かせないものになるわね。
また難しげな代物だな。
The second one. Oh, the second constitution.
しかしイアン先生ならばまさに適任ではないかと。
市長が熱心に頼んでくるから断りきれなくってね。
I can see that.
まあ私個人としても彼のアイデアには賛成だ。実現は困難かもしれないが、せめて力になれないかと思ってね。
You go, Mr. Grimwood.
そうですか。ひょっとして息抜きがてらお祈りにでも来てたのかな。
ああ、ちょっと煮詰まっていたが、いい気分転換になったようだ。
I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
やはり人間困った時はエイドス頼みというのも悪くないね。
確かに言えてるっすね。
No!
本当にお疲れ様です。
君たちの方こそ。そろそろ夕方だが、もしかして仕事で来たのかい？
ええ、ちょっと教会関係者に相談したいことがありまして。
事情がありそうだね。こちらも忙しくはあるが、何か力になれそうなことがあったら、君たちならば大歓迎だ。
ありがとうございます。
お気をつけてお帰りください。
忙しそうだな。
憲法草案ともなると相当なものが求められるから、下手なものを発表してしまったらそれだけで帝国、共和国あたりから説得力なしと言われるだろうし。
僕たちの忙しさとは気苦労も違うんだろうね。それはそうと、日曜学校の教室を訪ねるのかい？
We all fight our own battles.
ああ、行ってみよう。
So I guess that's this. No, wait. Sunday school is in here and then to the right. I, for some reason, I always make this mistake. There's two of her.
この時間は年長クラスの授業があるのか。
今日はキーヤは参加してないようですが。
君たち何か用かね。
We had to kill.
エラルダ大司教、
お疲れ様です。
君たちは確かクロスベル警察のものだったな。シスターマーブルに用かね。
はい。とある植物について相談したいことがありまして。
植物か。それは薬草か何かかね。
Maybe, probably not.
いえ、そういうわけではないんですが。
なんでも聖典に載ってるかもしれないって話っすけど。
ほう。ならば私が代わりに話を聞いてもいいが。
Okay.
これでも薬草や植物全般にはそれなりに知識があるのでね。
I see, Mr. Eralda. I see.
そういえばルピナス草の件ではお世話になりました。
I guess he did.
まあ君たちが良ければだ。私は執務室に下がっている。良ければ訪ねてくるがいい。
Huh. Okay. Am I actually supposed to choose whom I talk to?
相変わらず厳格そうな方ですね。
でもせっかくだし相談してみましょうか。
What's up, Wazzy? Wazzy's up. Sister Marble's lessons are just so informative. No, wait, I'm here to learn how to teach, not to learn the actual subject matter. Why not both? Crossbelt State's founding charter outlines that 10% of all states' tax revenue is paid back to Erebonia and Calvard. Again, this has been the case since the state was founded and was decided upon by the two major powers, being that they hold suzerainty. Okay. So we're not talking to her about this right now. And I have no idea where Reese is. So I guess let's talk to this guy. Unless you want to tell me that I could find Reese and it would be way awesome. Like it would lead to a much cooler outcome or something. I kind of doubt that, but it's possible. Sounds like the answer is no, or no answer. So let's talk to our boy.
失礼します。特務支援課の者です。
ああ、入りたまえ。話を聞こうか。聖典に載っているという植物とのことだとか。
いえ、まだそうだと決まったわけではありませんが。
まずはこれまでの経緯を一通りお話しします。
Then we like punched it in the shell. It was so rad.
四季の気配に不可思議なる魔獣。
その以前報告させていただいた東野総員の魔獣とも違っていて。
そういえば。
前に教会に相談してみるって言ってましたよね。
その花というのは今持っているのかね。
あ、はい。光は失われていますが。
But you have to give it back. Still looks pretty glowy.
これは。
ひょっとして。
やはり何か心当たりが。
いや。
What?
残念ながら心当たりはないな。
What's with that reaction then, huh?
おいおい、そりゃねえっすよ。
どう考えても心当たりがありそうな反応でしたが。
ないものはないだけだ。こちらから誘ってなんだが、お引き取り願おうか。
Okay.
でも忙しい身なのでな。
そんな。
ああ、シスターマーブルに聞いたところで無駄だぞ。博識な彼女であっても、その花のことは知らぬはずだ。
Sounds like you're scared about us asking her, maybe.
逆に、もし知っていればいささか問題になるのだが。
それって。
どう考えても知ってる前提の発言だよね。
どう言われようとも、私の答えは変わらない。たとえ警備隊のソーニャ司令が直接訪ねてこようともな。
ロイド。
But let's find Reese.
これ以上お聞きしても無駄だわ。
失礼します。大至急。
I'm sure Kevin would be willing to help us too.
悪く思わないでくれ。
So, do we buy a bunch of nice food and wait for Reese to show up, or?
ちょいとばかり意地悪すぎやしねえか。
先輩。
でも後ろめたい雰囲気も特にありませんでしたね。まるで私たちに隠すのが正しいことだと思っているような。
おそらく何らかのタブーがあるんだろうな。それもマーブル先生が知らないほどのタブーが。
やれやれ、そんな風に言われると余計に知りたくなるだけだけどね。こうなったら全部の聖典を一から読み漁ってみるかい。
でも聖典全部となると膨大な数になるし、私が昔読んだのってどのあたりの下りだったかしら。多分普通の聖典には詳しくは載っていないはずです。
Thank you, hero, for showing up at the right time.
あなたは
Yay.
リーサしお静かにこのまま礼拝堂から出て寄宿舎まで来てください
Okay.
どうします？
Well, we do as she says, of course.
彼女は確か聖杯騎士団の関係者という話だな。とにかく行ってみよう。
それがいいわ
Yippee. Hey, yo, fuck you. Stupid religious people, man. Why they always gotta be scheming. Not like this religious person, though. She's different.
さあこちらへあまり他の方々には見られたくありませんから
Okay.
はあ。
失礼します
Afterward, Lloyd and the others were shown to Reese's room. They then outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and recounted the conversation they'd had with Archbishop Eralda.
なるほど確かにこれは大司教ならば口を閉ざすのも無理ありませんね
わかるのかよリスちゃん。
ええ皆さんが採取された花確かにとある聖典に記されている花である可能性は高そうですと言っても正式な聖典ではなくいわゆる下典にあたりますが
Okay.
下
つまり正式なものとは認められていない遺書ってことだね。
So the real shit.
ええ教会内でも限られたものしか閲覧は許されていませんですが騎士団に所属する者はそうした下典の閲覧を許されています
Hell yeah.
危険なアーティファクトの存在が記されているものが多いからです
なるほど。
ではその青い花は一体どのように記されて下典の一つラダー記に青き花についての描写があります
Mm-hmm.
七葉脈の真上に咲く吉兆とも強調とも取れる神秘の花その名もプレロマ草の記述が
I feel like we've heard that term before, or at least something about Pleroma.
その名前は
Yeah.
そ
Yeah.
れって確か
教団の端末に残されてたっていうグノーシスの原料になった植物の名前かい。
はい
まさかこんな場所でその名前を聞くとはな。
なるほどそうでしたかかの教団の残した謎については教会でもほとんど解明されていませんエラルダ大司教の意向もありヨアヒム・ギュンターが起こした事件もほとんど調査されませんでし
Stupid
た
jerk.
ちょっと待ってくださいその花が本当に例のグノーシスという薬物の原料だったとしてそれが各地で発見されたことが何を意味してるんでしょう
そうね厳重の出現も気になるし
Mm-hmm.
七葉脈の真上に咲く花しかも吉兆とも強調とも取れる花ですか
ああどうも嫌な符号だぜ。
とにかく俺たちだけで対処できる問題でもなさそうだ。一旦支援課に戻って詳細な報告書をまとめてみよう。リースさん教えていただいた情報は警備隊やギルドに伝えても。
そうですねなるべく私の名前を出さないでいただけるのであれば
Okay.
大司教にとったらスパイみたいな立場だろうからね。
もちろんそのあたりは極力配慮させていただきます
Anything for you?
ならば問題ありません私の方も騎士団に連絡してから調査に入ってみるつもりですお互い何か進展があったら情報交換するのはいかがですか
Of course.
ええ喜んで。
よろしくお願いします
Lloyd and the others then returned to the SSS building. They quickly put together a report on the cryptids and pleroma grass, taking care to include every detail. The report was then sent to the CGF and Bracer Guild via the Orwell network. After enjoying a late dinner with the chief and Kia, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and went back to their rooms for a good night's sleep. Until... Huh, isn't that, maybe not? No, yeah, it is. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Wald? I think. Uh-oh. What's that? Weapon. It looks different, right? Maybe it doesn't.
問題ねえいつでもいける
Okay. Went full demon mode. Oh jeez.
ただしやり方は俺に任せてもらうぜ
Uh-oh. Look what you did, Wazzy. That's why you gotta treat the people who fall in love with you with kindness, I guess. I don't know. Breakfast.
例の薬の原料になった花か。そうなると警察にとっても人事じゃなくなってきたな。
ええ、引き続きギルドと協力して調査しようと思うんですが。
他に気になる案件は何か入っていませんか？
入ってると言えば入ってるが、ま、他の課に任せておけ。どのみち国家独立の住民投票である程度の混乱は避けられねえだろう。今は不安要素の洗い出しの方が先決なはずだ。
確かにそうですね。
いわゆる危機管理ってやつだね。
しかしそうなると今日の方針はどうしましょう？拳銃の調査も私たちの担当は昨日のうちに終えてしまいましたし。
Yeah, we're that good.
ま、ギルドの遊撃士どもを手伝うってのもありかもしれね
えな。どうしたの？
気になることでもあるのかい？
いや、思ったんだけど、一度ローゼンベルク工房を訪ねてみないか。
Huh.
あ、結社に関係があるっていう。
そうか、すっかり忘れてたな。
もちろん捜査令状がない以上強制捜査ができるわけじゃない。だがあの老人は前にこんな風にも言っていた。
What was it again?
だが今は特に話すことがあるわけでもあるまい。何か要件ができたら改めて訪ねてくるがいい。蓮に免じて話くらいは聞こう。
訪ねてみる価値はあるかもしれませんね。危険が伴うかもしれませんが。
確かにあの奇妙な少年の目的くらいは掴んでおきたいね。もしかしたらあの工房に滞在してるのかもしれないし。
Maybe.
賛成です。ただでさえ危険な外国勢力が台頭しているこの状況、これ以上怪しげな勢力を放置するわけにはいきません。
そうね。まずは工房を直接訪ねてみる形でいいのね。
ああ、様子を見てみよう。場合によっては捜査令状を手配する必要があるかもしれない。
だな。よし、そんじゃとっとと出かけるとすっか。
ねえねえみんな、もうお仕事に出かけるの？
I guess so.
ああ、そのつもりだけど、キーヤは今日は図書館に行くんだったか。
雫のために展示の本を探そうかなって。
Very sweet of you.
お買い物して帰るけど、晩ご飯食べたいものある？
Oh, you don't have to do that.
お買い物ってキーヤちゃん大丈夫なの？確かに料理は何度も作ってもらっていますが。
モモのお父さんとかオスカーからいつも買ってるし。
Sheesh.
デパートの食品コーナーのおばちゃんとも仲いいよ。
She grows so fast.
まあ希望なら納得だぜ。
そうなるとちょいと涼しくなってきたし、鍋物なんかいいかもしれねえな。
あ、いいですね。みんなで盛り上がれそうですし。
鍋っていうことはやっぱり東方風なのかな。
キーヤちゃん大丈夫？
なんとかなると思う。お出汁をちゃんと取りたいから東通りの露店街にも寄らないと。
Damn.
お、本格的じゃねえか。
帰ってきた時のお楽しみができましたね。
ありがとうキーヤ。今日はなるべく遅くならないように帰ってくるよ。
Okay, I'm guessing we'll have some more quests here, right? Yeah. Package pandemonium. Some packages had their addresses mixed up by mistake, and they were delivered to the wrong places. We need some assistance getting them all to their rightful recipients. Come to Crossville Airport for more details. I feel like those rich fucks are gonna be involved and cause some trouble. Theme park trouble. Michelin Wonderland is recruiting people to help everyone's favorite mascot, Michi. We need your help to fulfill children's dreams. We eagerly await you at the entrance of the theme park. To get there, just take the cruise ship from Crossville City's Harbor District. Okay. One born every minute. The situation in the village has changed since you were here yesterday. Where yesterday? I guess, maybe, what's it called? Amorica? Or something? We are once again requesting that you make an investigation into the suspicious merchant. Yeah, that's a continuation of that quest. I'll be waiting for you at Harold Hayworth's house in the residential district of the city. Okay. West Crossville Highway, monster extermination. A dangerous monster, Nepenthes G, has been sighted on West Crossville Highway. Bubbity boop. Okay. How about we start with theme park? We do.
どうする？先に人形工房に行ってから片付けても良さそうだが。
いや、聞き込み次第ではどうなるかもわからない。急ぎの支援要請なんかは先に片付けておいた方がいいな。
そうですね。強制捜査の必要があるかもしれませんし。
じゃあ準備ができたら参道の人形工房に行きましょう。
Yep.
テーマパークのアルバイトは無償に心惹かれますね。
Hey, outside. Grr. Let's also visit our cat, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have anything really worth anything for us at this point. Also, I guess while I'm here, we already have moved 2 on somebody, right? On her, yeah, because it's just because of the values. Would be nice on him still. But we still don't really know what to get rid of there. Losing action 1 would be how much? 4 points? This seems nice just for the, you know, for the gain in items and stuff. Maybe I should drop this? For the sake of some neat movement. Going to 8. And you get some spells too. Would he still have Chrono Drive, I think? Yes, he does. Yes, he would. Yeah, whatever. I think it's probably okay. Alright, cat. Time for a deal. You get one of these adamant turtles. And I get... Petrify. Okay, that seems like it might be okay. How much value is in that? That's the main deal here. 2. So, not a lot actually. Bummer. Could replace poison with petrify though, that's probably better. Poisoning something is cute, but petrifying something, that's huge. And they have the same value, so yeah. Actually we had 2 of that, we already had one of those, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Let's get to... What are you doing here? Oh, it's just you guys! Phew, you scared me. I thought you were Momo for a second. Phew, is this part of the SSS? This is part of the SSS building. You can't just slip in like you own the place. Come on, Lloyd. Sharing is caring. Now do your pal Ryu a solid and keep quiet while we're about where I'm hiding, okay? Don't be a narc. Okay. Yo, Momo! Hey, yo! Yo, are you Momo? Yes, you are. I'm playing hide and seek with Ryu and Anri, but I can't find them at all. Where did they go? Looks like I can't narc. And I found the other one too. The last time we played hide and seek, it went on until the sun went down. I wonder if Momo will actually manage to find us this time. Maybe she's not made for searching. But as long as you're having fun, who am I to judge? Alright, let's visit the happiest place on Earth again, I guess. Calling all passengers to Michelin, the ship will be departing shortly. Please board at your earliest convenience. One of our support requests came from the theme park, didn't it? You're right, it involved helping Mishi in some way or another. I wonder what they need us to do. Does it truly matter? Mishi needs our assistance. We have no time to lose. Well, I think we all know TLOH's stance on this. Something tells me this is going to be one to remember. We shouldn't head to Michelin unless we're absolutely ready to handle that request. Should we get going? I mean, sure. How much more ready could we get? Boom. Alright, no time for the present. Merp merp. Chugga 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 chugga. Lloyd and the others boarded the cruise ship bound for Michelin. After arriving, they made their way to the front gates of the theme park where their client was waiting. What a pickle. This is liable to throw off the entire morning schedule. Hello. Excuse us, we are with the CPD Special Support Section. Would you happen to be Hanks? We're here for the request you submitted. Oh, that's right, you're the SSS. Let's see, Yes, I think you'll be a perfect fit. No sizing adjustments necessary. Wait, sizing adjustments? We're gonna be in that costume. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Would you mind explaining your request? Oh, how careless of me. My apologies. I'm sure you're all familiar with our park's mascot, Mishi, yes? No breathing soul could know more. TLOH here has a bit of an obsession. But yeah, we know him. Hard to live in Crossbear too long without seeing that fluff ball around. Does Mishi have something to do with your request? It just so happens he does. The thing is, we received some bad news this morning. The actor who portrayed Mishi since the park opened, well, he told us he wasn't going to make it. Make it? What do you mean? Ah, goodness no, nothing that dire. Just a sudden case of upset stomach. The plan is for him to get some medicine at St. Ursula and return to work as soon as he's able. If all goes well, he'll be back in action as early as this afternoon. Still, that leaves the problem of the morning performance. That's where you come in. I need someone to don the fur and be Mishy's stand-in for a few hours. Mishy's stand-in? Hey, that sounds pretty fun. Alright, where do I get Yeah, I don't think so. You're far too tall to fit in that costume. On the other hand, I think your pal here with the overly serious expression would be perfect. Me? Oh, come on. I was gonna use that kitty suit as a free pass to pick up chicks. Damn you, Lloyd. Yeah, fuck you, Lloyd. How dare you? How is that my fault? It's probably for the best, otherwise Randy would have given catfishing a whole new meaning. Haha. So back to the matter at hand. Do you think you can do it? Well, we didn't come all this way for nothing. Let's take the job. Phew, I won. Now then, if there's nothing more to cover, let's... Say it. Tio, is there something wrong? You've been very quiet these past few minutes. Costume, actor, upset stomach, medicine? What's gotten into her? Pulling back the curtain might have been more than she could handle. I'd be very careful with the next words you say. I'll do what I can. Tio? No need to mind me. Mishy needs us. I will make sure to contribute as actively as I can. That's the spirit Tio taught. I don't know if I like the way she phrased that. Is she really okay? Everything settled? Good. Now if you'll just follow me to the locker room. Sure, lead the way. Let's not break Tio's heart. Well, how do I look? Adorable, actually. Yeah, it really screams you. In what way? It's a full bodysuit, Noel. So, you comfortable in there? Looks like it could get pretty toasty. I'm sure it will. It's not the most breathable outfit I've ever worn, to say the least. Luckily the height is right. It feels a bit loose though, so it's a little weird to move in. Don't sweat the small stuff. You're gonna be doing enough sweating in the costume as is. Sorry. But man, is it gonna be worth it? Mishy fangirls fawning over you, putting your arms around them with no hang-ups. I'd have plenty of hang-ups with that, for your information. Though, speaking of fangirls, where did Tio run off to? Now that you mention it, I saw her catch the staff member's attention before walking away with him. Is she gonna be Michette? Ta-da! Yay! What the? Is that you, Tio? Cute. Don't tell me your own older brother has forgotten about my face. You've got to be kidding. Oh my goodness, you look so cute, Tio. Isn't this character the one who likes to play hide and seek? Yes, I'm Mishy's little sister, Michette. She's a selfless girl who is always looking out for her clumsy oaf of an older brother with judgmental eyes. Yeah, we saw her in action. Judgmental? Right, yeah, we met her the last time we came to the theme park. She came to me asking if she could help by playing the part of Michette. Technically, the regular Michette's shift doesn't start until later, so I thought, what the heck. So that's where she went. Wait, by help out do you mean... Yes, my intention is to supervise Lloyd's Mishy routine. Rest assured, his chins will rue every blunder he makes. Oh, joy, oh joy. Ah, the brutal barbs of tough love. What an adoring little sister you have, Mishy. I just wish my shins got a say in it. Wait, shouldn't you be the one giving me acting directions? Sorry, but we won't have a chance. It's almost time for Mishy to start touring his way around the park. Listen, just ask yourself, what would Mishy do? And then go from there. I'm sure it'll work out. Probably. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Remember that at the end of your morning tour, you're scheduled to do the Mishi dance in the main plaza. That one I did prepare a manual for. Skim it and remember what you can. Oh jeez. Lloyd and the group can't read the manual. Dance with passion and pizzazz. Don't forget to close the show on Mishi's signature catchphrase. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Well, that's helpful. The catchphrase I get, but this passion and pizzazz part is a little vague. To tell you the truth, we generally leave Mishi's characterization with the patrons up to the actor. For the entire history of this park, we've never even needed a written manual until today, that is. So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down too much. On the contrary, as the one supervising, I will not tolerate even a single error. I'm getting conflicting signals here. Whoops, it's showtime. Let's wrap this up so we can get out of there. Alright, the rest of us will pass the time patrolling the park then. Break a leg, you two. The time has come to prove yourself, Lloyd. Yeah, no pressure. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off. I guess I'll just have to channel my inner Mishi. There's also the catchphrase, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Better not forget it. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Alright, get out there and make those kids' wishies come true. I'm counting on you, Mishi. You too, Michette. Oh boy. Well, here goes nothing. I just hope this all works out. Look sharp, here comes our first patron. Hello, it is I, Mishi. Wow, it's Mishi. Mom, Dad, look, he's really here.
Well, so he is. How about that?
He settle down, sweetie. You wouldn't want to tire yourself out before we get to the attractions. Yay, Mishi, 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 Mishi. Let me think, how would Mishi normally respond in a situation like this? Have a Mihi magical time. Don't forget to buy a ticket. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna do that. Have a Mihi magical time. I will, thanks, Mishi. Come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Let's hurry up and go in.
Oh, alright, alright.
Now, no need to rush. We have an entire day of fun ahead of us. Well, that one was easy, I think. I hope, at least. Maybe the rest is gonna be obvious, too. Phew, did I do okay? Very much so, Lloyd. Your me-hee-hee was particularly inspired. Thanks, though I can't say it's easy to say without getting embarrassed. Me-hee-hee. Ahem, you get used to it. Wow, Tio, you're a pro already. That was surprisingly cute coming from her. What do you mean surprising? Keep up the good work.
Hello, strangers.
Hey, Noel, Wazzy. Well, if it isn't the Special Support Section's dynamic sibling duo. Thank goodness you're here, Lloyd. I have an urgent progress report to make. Every time I take my eyes off Wazzy, he runs off to get on the rides. Oh, don't be such a cop. It's not like I'm going to burn the park down. We're still making our rounds, aren't we? What's the harm in having a little bit of fun along the way? Wazzy, we are the cops. Not to mention on duty. Speaking of duty, you have a pair of children approaching on your 9. It's Mishi! Oh look, Michette's here too! Hello. My hide and seek skills need refining. Super kick! Wait, no! Hold on a sec, you can't just assault Mishi. Why would you even do that? What, did nobody ever tell you? Kicking Mishi brings you good luck. Everyone knows that's stored in his butt. That's why you gotta boot it all out. It's kind of hard to read with the speech bubbles moving. God, what genius thought this up anyway? Hey, do you think it works the same with Michette too? Oh no. I need to do something. How would Michi deal with this? Scold them? Tickle them? Oh boy. I don't like either of those choices. Let me drink some water. Like, scolding doesn't seem right, because that would be like, mean. That would make them sad. But tickling them? Touching them? I don't know about that. I feel like tickling maybe should be the right answer, but that also just seems... Scolding. Let's try tickle, I guess. Michi has a way of defending himself from kicks. It's this! Tickle, tickle, tickle. Wow, it's Michi's famous Gitchy Goo attack. Run away! Okay. That'll show them. I didn't realize playing Kick the Mascot was going to be part of this job too. Well, you should have. That's been one of the park's recent fads. It has. Well, them's the breaks. For the record, I did try to help. Did I handle that okay though? I was just making it up as I went along. It was fine. What you did was far more preferable than losing your temper with them. Michi is a kind and gentle being. Driving children away by force would have been unacceptable. Your judgment served you well, Lloyd. Okay. Thanks, I tried. I'm just glad they didn't end up kicking Tio too. Thanks, Lloyd. Thanks to Lloyd's dashing rescue, of course. Perhaps we should add Sister Complex to his rapidly expanding list of proclivities. Michi and Michette are the siblings here, not us. Incidentally, my research indicated that Michi's posterior is resistant to strikes and impacts. It hurt less than you expected, no? Hey, yeah, you're right. They must have put extra padding in the costume. No wonder it's so much thicker down there. Ah, look at the time. We should make our way to the next area, Lloyd. Remember to keep in mind how tight your morning schedule, our morning schedule is. Right, I won't. See you later, guys. Knock him dead, Lloyd. You too, Litio. Alright, back to sneaking on rides for me. I say let him have fun. Oh hey guys. What a coincidence meeting you here. Nice hustle out there, superstar. You two look like you've had a hard day of work. How do you say it's been going so far? It's a little harder than I imagined. This costume gets toasty like you wouldn't believe. Need I remind you, Lloyd, this is not a pleasant stroll we're taking around the park right now. You have to act as friendly as possible while simultaneously making the park guests feel lucky just to have seen you. Right, I'll try my best. There's no room for error with Tio once Michi comes into the picture, is there? Do what you can to keep up, Lloyd, or else Tio Tot's gonna have you strung up to dry in front of the horror coaster. Oh look, it's Michi! This time Tio managed to escape. Hey, you're right. Lucky us running into him with 2 steps off the Ferris wheel. Oh, he's so cute. We just have to get a photo with him. Sure thing, let's do it. Excuse me, do you think you could take a picture for us? I'd love to. A picture? Okay, stay calm. What would Michi do in this situation? Stand near the man, stand near the woman, stand between them? I'd say between them. Woman is what Randy would do. But I think I'll just stand between them. I guess there could be an argument that I shouldn't split them up. Yeah. But I feel like this should be the best choice. It's gonna go down as the day we finally met Mishi. Okay, smart for the camera. Everyone all ready? Say cheese. Thanks for the help. Yeah, what she said. You're welcome, here you are. Well, they didn't complain at least. Did I do okay? Yeah. Okay. As the living symbol for the theme park, Mishi is in and of himself a walking attraction. Knowing that, the impartial course of action in cases like these is to stand directly between the guests. It makes me... Ayo. Thanks for the subscription. Subscription? Oh, on YouTube, wow. I'm like, wait, what the hell? I didn't realize it counted those. That's interesting. Thanks for the YouTube subscription, Soulblade. It makes me proud to see you adapting so quickly to the ways of the Michelamite. I streamed on YouTube a while ago just to kind of test it out. But I went back to Twitch because it's... I don't know, I kind of just thought it was a little more cozy. And I think also on YouTube I got like literally no viewers, and on Twitch, you know, at least I get some people sometimes. I think that was another reason. I'm honored, I think. But I do upload all of my archives and stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Well, as long as you have Tio with you, I think you'll be fine. Good luck, you two. We'll be keeping an eye out. Yeah, you have fun on your date and we'll have fun on ours. No, we will not. And neither will we. We're not on a date. Yeah, at least let me buy you a Bell Cola before you shut me down. Okay then, let's try not to let them or anyone else down. Yes, off to the next location. Time for the dance, maybe? Sorry for the delay, everyone. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Mishi and Michette are going to do the Mishi dance. Yay, Mishi! They're so cute! Here we go, the dance routine. I'm starting to tense up. It should be fine, the Mishi dance is usually improvised anyway. There are some guidelines, but I'm sure you will manage if you use common sense. Guidelines, huh? That's right, they gave us a manual about that before the job. If I could just recall what it said. Okay, everyone, all together now. Well, it said, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi, but I guess I don't remember the line before that. Can I find it? That'll show them, okay. Vote of confidence. Here. Dance with passion and pizzazz. I guess. Michi and Michette, bring it home. Here we go. Are you ready, Tio? Remember, dance with passion and pizzazz. Roger. I guess I didn't need to remember that part. Hey, that's some Super Mario-ass music. That is so Mario. But hey, that's some fancy dancing. Now for Mishi's catchphrase. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Yay. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. I knew you could do it, Lloyd. You have attained total Mishi enlightenment. I have. Lloyd and Tio's passionate dance brought the show to a successful close. Having fulfilled his role to perfection, Lloyd held his head high, knowing he was able to make the park's visitors' wishes come true. Once things finished winding down, the two substitute mascots made their way to the rest area. Aw yeah. Phew, I think we managed to pull that one off. Well done. dancing in a mascot costume was more daunting than I had realized. You can say that again. I'm burning up in here. How does the usual guy do this every day? He must be made of some real stern stuff. I would imagine so. Hey, Michette. What's up, boss? It's you, Mr. Hanks. Good job out there, kids. You did great. Michette's been all anybody's been talking about today. The park guests couldn't get enough of her. Hey, you EXO. Of me, really? Yep, they said the whole cool and aloof shtick Michette would lapse into they said the whole cool and aloof shtick Michette would lapse into around Michi drove them wild. Ah, yes. Maybe this is a sign that we should sit down and rethink Michette's entire character. Fancy that. I'm happy to be of service. Incidentally, have you heard back from the usual actor? Oh, I almost forgot. He just came in a little while ago. He said that he wants to meet you. You should find him waiting in the locker room when you get back. And thanks again for all your help. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept this. Hey, Michette blush. I hope it turns out to be like fucking... I don't know, who would be weird to have their Jin or something. We'd be happy to thank you, Mr. Hanks. We'd be happy to. Thank you, Mr. Hanks. Ready to head back inside, Tio? Yes, let's. I guess she's sticking around in costume. Michette mode, disengage. Okay. I'm drenched in sweat. I think that was the most effort you've ever given on a support request. You did good out there, Tio. Perhaps, but your mimicry was exceptionally superb, Lloyd. It was an honor and privilege to share the Michi dance with you. Come on, you're going to make me blush. Anyway, I think it's about time we joined the others. Is the usual Michi actor still not here yet? Not that I've seen. He appears to be running late. Sorry to keep the kids waiting. Huh? Yeah. Oh, belch. Burp. Belch. Excuse me for that. Better out than in. I better out than in, though, yeah? Turns out the pills I've been taking don't work unless I have them after a meal. Skipped breakfast too, so I wound up wolfing down a lunch like you wouldn't believe. Anyhow, this is my costume in that locker. Poor Tio getting traumatized here. What's with the looks? You ain't ever seen a professional mascot before. Come to think of it, I feel like I recognize your faces from somewhere or another. Well, whatever. I owe your kids big time. Can't have Michelin Wonderland with no Michi after all. Nice work filling in for me, boyo. Oops, would you look at the time? Gotta get changed and prepped for the afternoon shift. Look away, Tio. You can still forget this ever happened. Transformation complete. Thanks again, mister. You too, little missy. You really saved my fur. You can just leave the rest to me. Mehee. See you later. And there he goes. What a pro. His voice sounded like it shifted 3 whole octaves. That guy's the real Michi, no doubt about it, but when out of costume. He's not even from the same universe. Well, that was something. I feel like we just uncovered one of Crossbell's dirtiest secrets. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others, shall we? Sorry about that, Tio. But it's all fine. The Michi in your heart will never falter, waver, whatever. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum. Yo, Lloyd, something happened to TLOH? She's been like that ever since we got back on the cruise ship. Yeah, that's the lesson here. You're right, it's like she's staring off into space, eyes empty. I believe that's what we call the look of desolation. Well, let's just say she's been through a lot today. Tio, are you sick? Should we take you to see the doctor? No, I will survive. I was a bit bewildered, but I believe I managed to come to terms with it. This is merely a single rung on the ladder to adulthood. Aww. Don't worry, it's not what you think. That wasn't the real Michi. Maybe, Mick, maybe. Just you wait, Amasa. Your old granddad is gonna catch you a whopper. Wow, Grandpa, your fishing rod was shaking like crazy just now. This is so exciting. Do you think you'll catch it? No. Yeah, I bought a boatload of souvenirs. Sounds like my girlfriend had a great time. I'm so glad we met. Thank you for riding with us today. We'll be awaiting your return, warrior. Let's try our new fishing rod on this old fishing spot. And maybe also check out that Michi plush. Maybe that's not an equipment thing, but something for Tio's room or something. Yeah, I don't see it here. That's okay though. Alright, Viking rod. Show me what you got. Bah. It's a queen crab, okay. And 80 fire saplings, that's pretty solid. If I had more carp, I would try some more, but I don't want to waste them all in one spot. Next we can go for this one maybe, or continue this big one. I guess let's do this first and go to the residential district in Hayward's place. Which is down here, I think. What are you fuckers doing out here? I didn't think anyone's got as much of a handle on this car as you, Reggie. That's why we want to make you our go-to driver from now on. Sound good? Oh, you really think I'm that great? Alright then, just leave it to me. Okay, well, let's not read into this that they're just manipulating them for their own good or something. And treat that as them actually being nice for once. I think it's this one, but I'll go into this one first anyway. Yep, I was right. No, wait, it's not. That was the place of the people that had to move to a different district. Representative Campbell. Sorry. Then here it was. I knew that the entire time, of course. Hello, friends. Excuse us, you put in a request for the special support section? Oh, hello there, SSS. I can't tell you how glad I am that you're here to help us with this again. Yes, thank you very much for coming. Can you tell us what's happened since yesterday, Chief Dalton? I understand there was a new development in the case? That's correct. I fear the situation is more dire than we originally thought. I'd like to discuss it in depth with you all right away. Would that be alright? Yeah. Right now is fine. Please fill us in on the details. You mentioned that the situation has changed since yesterday? That it has. Yesterday evening I went to the Ash Tree Inn in another attempt to persuade Derek. I told him that Mineth's character was far too suspicious and that he had to break his ties with him. You didn't beat around the bush then, did you? Not for a second, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Derek still refused to listen. However, I did learn something new, and so I hurried here to discuss the matter with Mr. Hayworth. Something new? Was Mineth taken somewhere? Has Mineth taken some action? What Chief Tulta told me caught me off guard, if I may be frank. Mineth's grip on the village is far tighter than we had given it credit for. What do you mean elaborating? Would you mind elaborating, jeez? From what we learned yesterday, several villagers already trust him. Has it gone further than that? Well, you see, Mineth has not only secured the private property on Old Armorica Road, but also the deeds to numerous plots and fields in the village itself. Oh boy. He what? As shocking as that is, one question comes to mind. How was he able to pull off something that big? Good question. From what we know, Mineth's pitched a plan to increase Armorica's lotus production, as he puts it. But slowly accumulating deeds to the village's farmlands, he could expand the lotus fields and streamline their harvests. Moreover, management of the plots themselves would be contracted to the Quincy Corporation to reduce the required labor. That does line up with what we heard yesterday. At first blush, it sounds like a pretty good deal for the villagers. Yeah, too good to be true. As long as those deeds are in Mineth's hands, he can abuse the land in any way he wants. There'd be no coming back from that. Indeed, the man cannot be trusted by any means. He had solely focused on that private property of ours. Even the worst case, had he solely focused on that private property of ours, even the worst case scenario wouldn't be too terrible. But now he's using plots of land within the village. The results could be catastrophic. You guys might be shit out of luck when it comes to breaking that contract, though. That's where you come in. If you can expose him, then perhaps the contract can be voided. I know there's nothing criminal happening on the surface here, but even still, can we ask you to look into this? Well, the SSS has never actually been all that beholden to the CPD protocol. Our job is to support the citizens when they request it. You've given us enough reason to find Mineth suspicious, so we'll gladly help. Thank you, Detective Bannings. All of you have been our village's guardian angels. Where should we begin the investigation? I'm at a bit of a loss on that myself. Me too. It's not as if we have any smoking guns to look into. True. In that case, why not ask Ian for assistance? Do you mean Mr. Grimwood? But he's so busy. Yes, granted, we're only working off our suspicions at the moment. But if you explain the situation to Ian, he might be able to find a trace of something illicit in Mineth's actions. That sounds like a good idea. Even a shred of evidence against Mineth would be a good starting point for the investigation. I should warn you though, Ian's been incredibly busy ever since the mayor advocated for our independence. Yeah, we heard. There's no guarantee he'll have the time to see you. Only one way to find out, off to the Grimwood Law Office. Maybe we'll catch him, maybe we won't. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, let's go pay him a visit. We'll leave you to it then. I'll ask my business associates if they've heard any rumors about Mineth or the Quincy Company. We would appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. You're the only ones I can count on. I'm so powerless in all of this, it's just pathetic of me. Don't worry, Chief Tulta. We'll handle it from here. You just sit tight and relax. And maybe pray to the goddess for good luck while you're at it. Very well, I'll be waiting for you. One born every minute. Ayo. This whole incident has Chief TLOH worried sick. But I suppose that's only natural. This involves not only his village, but his son as well. Still, too much stress can ruin your health. I'll do what I can to keep him calm. I'd like you to help me keep calm, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway. West Street, I think? Yeah. That's where we meet the Mr. Grimwood. Our favorite bear. Oh. Mr. Grimwood. We were afraid you might have been out of your office. Ah, yes, I was just in the middle of taking a much-needed break. Of course I do. I need that sweet, sweet honey. But it would seem you're in desperate need of my counsel. Is it really that obvious? I've seen those looks on your faces coming through my door countless times by now. Please take a seat. I might be busy, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. Our apologies, and thank you. Lloyd and the SSS explained what they learned about Mineth and his actions throughout the past 24 hours. They also mentioned that Mineth had been collecting deeds to plots of land in Armorica village. I see. This is quite a predicament the village has found itself in. A case such as this would typically be a top priority for me. But as you know, I've been busy this past week drafting up a preliminary constitution for the mayor. I apologize, but I won't have the time to handle this case personally. That's unfortunate, but we understand. We suspected that would be the case. Still, even just a consultation would be helpful. Very well. I'll give you any advice I can while you're here. We appreciate it, Mr. Grimwood. So, do you have any insight on this? At this point, there's no evidence of Mineth engaging in any unlawful activity, at least as far as we can tell. Is there something we're missing? I do have one idea. Damn, already? Possibly. An Erebonian contact of mine once provided me with some reference material for a very similar case. Though I can't say the circumstances are an exact match. Erebonia. That's where he's from, huh? Any lead that could help us with the investigation is a good one. If you think this other case is worth mentioning, we'd be happy to hear about it. Very well, I can hardly refuse you all. From what I can recall. Yeah. Several years ago, a man visited the estate of an Erebonian baron. He introduced himself as Ridner, an enterprising businessman working for a famous brewing company. Yeah, I mean, you said that last time, so, I have some hopes here. Ridner, brewing company. Ridner presented the Baron with an opportunity to become rich beyond his wildest dreams, and quickly at that. He proposed that the Baron's barley fields, which had been passed down the family for generations, be used to establish a brewery. The facilities would be constructed on the barony, and the family would be responsible for managing them. That was the idea, anyway. Hold on a second. What you're telling us is awfully reminiscent of what's going down in Armorica. The Baron accepted the deal and signed Ridner's contract. Then, under the pretense of constructing the brewery, the fields and a portion of the Baron's land were temporarily transferred to Ridner. Moreover, the Baron converted his assets into capital for the sake of getting the business off the ground. Oh no. However, Ridner soon disappeared with both the deeds and the capital, never to be seen again. The hell? The Baron and his family panicked after suddenly losing contact with Rittner. At the time, they had no idea of the gravity of what was about to unfold. To their shock and surprise, they learned Rittner had sold the deeds to a third party. The land was to be repurposed into a villa resort. Today it stands as part of a suburb instead of a suburb. In the end, the Baron's family racked up a substantial debt. Before long, they had lost their entire territory. With that, the family was stripped off their rank, and they vanished without a trace. Damn, that's one hell of a story. That man conned them into giving up their property and sold it right under their noses. Who would even do such a thing? Your investigation immediately reminded me of that case. One person lies to another to earn another's trust before running off with a large fortune. It's a common strategy for committing fraud. Fraud? If this case is the same, then Mineth may not be a Quincy Company employee at all. He would simply be a conman trying to swindle Amorica for all they're worth. Precisely. I can't say for certain that's the case here, but I'm concerned it might be. I agree. There are too many parallels between that story and our case. It'd be best if we shifted our focus to investigating this as a potential act of fraud. That changes the kinds of leads we should be looking into. Exactly. As far as Mineth goes, there are two major areas that stand out to me as suspicious. First, the plan of his. We need to find out whether or not he's actually done anything to establish this American honey company. We could probably figure that out by following the mirror trail. You'd have to apply for a bank loan to open a business in Crossbell. If it's all a sham, then we'll find the evidence we need at the IBC. Then the other point of concern is whether Mineth's actually an employee of the Quincy Company. The Quincy Company's headquarters aren't in Crossbell, though, so that'll be a little tougher to ferret out. You got some connections. I may be able to help with that. We should try stopping by my grandfather's home. The McDowell estate? Why? There should be a brochure about the Quincy Company there. It outlines how the company operates. We may be able to find some useful information. What's something like that doing in your Gramps' pad, Mademoiselle? Well, because I happen to enjoy making sweets, alright? I once took an interest in the Quincy Company, so I ordered one of their brochures. Last I recall, it was on a shelf in my old bedroom. Then again, I doubt a simple brochure would have all the information we need. I wouldn't be so quick to discount the possibility. Also, it's better than nothing. It's official Quincy Company material. You might be able to find something that conflicts with what Mineth said. It never hurts to cover all of your bases. Agreed. Let's hop by the McDowell estate too and see how it pans out. Thanks for all the invaluable advice, Mr. Ekenwood. Because of you, we finally have some leads to chase down, yeah? Always happy to be of service. Just to confirm, you said you were using the Hayworth residence as a base of operations, yes? Yeah, we are. Very well then, I'll lend you my help with this case for as long as time permits me. Though unfortunately, I can't make any promises given my other responsibilities. That's not a problem at all. You've already helped us immensely. It's nice having a professional in the neighborhood we can lean on. I'll try my best I'll try to meet up with you at the Hayworths later. Good luck with your investigation until then. Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. Okay, let's get this investigation underway. To start, we'll need to go to the IBC and look into Mineth's plan regarding the American Honey Company. It'll be a good idea to swing by the McDowell estate for that brochure too. Something in there might contradict Mineth's words. That gives us a total of 2 leads to follow up on. Roger. We won't rest until we find that evidence. Indeed. I'm gonna check the residence first, if I may. And the McDowell estate is right here. Is this your room? Maybe not. Is this your room? No? Unless the game really does want us to go to the IBC first. Aha, okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is. This is the Quincy Company brochure I mentioned earlier. Brochure? Dang, they even had this sucker bound. Can't say they didn't put any effort into the thing. They have ample resources to do so, considering the size of the company. Whatever is written inside should be sufficiently credible. Then it's a good thing we stopped by for it. Alright, let's take a closer look inside. As the leader in confectionery manufacturing, the Quincy Company strives tirelessly toward its next innovation. This brochure aims to briefly introduce the methods and deeds and creeds that drive our passion. We believe the key aspect of any confectionery is its taste. Otherwise, how could anyone enjoy it? With this belief as a core tenet, the Quincy Company refuses to compromise on the quality of its products. Our factories are fitted with the latest equipment and operated with the utmost attention to hygiene. Here at the Quincy Company, we are particular not just about the quality of our ingredients, but where they are sourced as well. Our product development pipeline, too, is run with the strictest of standards. Prototypes are personally sampled by our executives, who, after many meetings, decide whether a product is worthy to go to market. Only then can they reach the production line. This has been a Quincy Company tradition since its founding, such that we may deliver our valuable customers nothing less than the finest confectionaries to enjoy. It is this commitment to excellence that has made the Quincy Company the exceptional confectioner it is today. Okay, some stuff there that could be useful. I'm not sure what we were expecting. This is all just your typical corporate double talk. Did anybody manage to find a contradiction between this and something Minitha said? Not that I can think of right now, but maybe later. Not in particular. Maybe coming here for this brochure was a waste of time after all. Actually, I did notice something. Oh. You did? Oh, I get it. You just activated the old detective mode, and bam, right? Well, don't leave us hanging. What did you find? If you remember what Minith told us at the hotel yesterday, I don't. It's been days for me. The answer is obvious. It was only a passing remark, but it still comes into major conflict with what's written in the brochure. Enough to prove that he isn't in fact an employee of the Quincy Company to begin with. You got that much out of this one little pamphlet? That's right. You see, if Minith... Sorry to cut you off, but where's the fun in spoiling it all now? We're gonna leave it for the grand reveal when we... What's the word that I'm looking for? Not oppose. When we... I don't know, when we meet with the bad guy and expose him. What are you talking about? Well, if I'm being honest, it's annoying that you're the only one who's figured it out. So why not give the rest of us a chance and save it for when we interrogate Minith? Showdown, maybe? I'm not even sure anymore what I was trying to say. Wazi, this is an investigation, not some game. I agree with Wazi, actually. Your hypotheses might not be accurate after all. As a precaution, we shouldn't let ourselves be swayed by a mere hunch. Not to mention, I don't appreciate you stealing the spotlight with your detective mode, as Randy put it. Why do I get the feeling that second comment was the real reason she doesn't want me to share? Fine, if you two insist. Instead, I want you all to consider everything we've learned so far. I'll summarize the main points of the brochure in the detective notebook. All that's left is for us to visit the IBC. Let's see what we can find out there. Lead the way. Everything good? Master Henry has been preoccupied dealing with the ramifications of the independence proposal. He's meeting with Mayor Croix at Orkis Tower as we speak. Now, if only he could pay that much attention to his health. Good point. Value your health. Ipke. Time to visit the money factory. These days, Mrs. Croix is so busy that she can't always make time for lunch. That's why she often carries meal replacement bars with her while she travels. That doesn't sound too healthy. Hello again, SSS. What can I do for you today? Well, we'd like to ask for the IBC's cooperation with an investigation we're working on. Would it be possible for you to do an account search for us, Lanfei? We're hoping to look into some suspicious mirror transfers from a certain depositor. You want me to pull up private information on one of our clients, then? Doing so is within company policy if it's related to a criminal inquiry. But would you mind telling me the details of the situation first? Not a problem. Lloyd provided all the information they had on the suspected fraud case. I see. I believe I understand the circumstances now. Will this be a sufficiently probable cause for you to conduct a search? Cracking down on the kinds of things, these kinds of things, is in the bank's best interest too. Fraud would damage your reputation. You get him. You are correct, and it is related to a legitimate investigation. I can help, but you'll have to settle for me simply telling you what I can pull up on my terminal screen here. That's more than enough, if you would please. Very well. First, let me search for an account registered under the name Minith. Click, 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 click. She's saying that out loud, obviously. American Honey Company, subsidiary of the Quincy Company. Click, 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 click. There we are. We do indeed have an account opened under that name. Hold on. What happened? Did you find something incriminating? Well, I don't have the authority to tell you the exact balance on record, but I would say that the American Honey Company has no more than the minimum deposit in its account. What exactly does that mean? Basically, corporate accounts require an initial sum of capital to open. In this case, the base amount is all there is. From what you've told me, that would leave tens of thousands of mirror unaccounted for. Minith has the construction of the factory, management of the fields, and more to cover. If it is simply impossible for any minimum deposit to be capable of financing all of it, that much is clear. And despite him holding the titles to the land and signing several deals, the balance hasn't changed a single time. It's suspicious, to say the very least. By which I mean this account appears to have been made for the sole purpose of gaining Derek's trust. Things clearly aren't adding up here, in more ways than one. Yeah, this is just the kind of evidence we needed. We appreciate your cooperation, Lanfei. Not at all. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Should you ever require anything more, please don't hesitate to ask. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, we now have a material on every suspicious aspect of Minith and his plan. Let's make our way back to the Hayworth residence. Got it! Looks like we do have to walk ourselves. Do we have something to report to you? I guess that's not something we do here. That's in the police station. Wait, Hayworth. Is this here? Wonder if our boy, the bear, is gonna be here. He sure is. This whole incident... Okay, you already told me this. Ah, it's the SSS. There you all are. Mr. Grimwood, I'm glad you could make it. Did you just get back yourself, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I've finished asking my business associates about the matter at hand. How did things go on your end? We were able to round up a few leads thanks to Mr. Grimwood. How about you, Mr. Hayworth? I did just the same, in a manner of speaking. You see, I'm not quite sure what to make of it all. Well, you went through the trouble of digging up that info, so you may as well share it with the rest of the class. Agreed. The information may be beneficial to our investigation. I suppose you're right. I asked my business associates if the name Minith rang any bells, having never heard of it myself. What they informed me is that he's been making inquiries about a certain market since arriving in Crossbow. And what would that be? Land prices in various locations throughout Crossbow. Land prices. He sounds more like a real estate agent at this point. Why would a Quincy Company employee even need that kind of information? The answer to that just might be instrumental in helping us figure out Minith's true objective here. I mean, of course. You think so? It's certainly something worth considering. Incidentally, I may have discovered something else of note since last we saw one another. Harold, Chief Dalter. Sorry. Could I ask you to help me find something in my office? At your office, Ian? I don't mind, but is it important? Well, it isn't substantial enough to prove anything in and of itself. But we may be able to use it as a final nail in the coffin once you've pinned Minith down. You really got something like that up your sleeve, Grizzly Grim? Possibly, but we may not make it in time, so please don't wait for us. You ought to get to Amorica Village as quickly as you can. If Minith is the criminal we think he is, then his plan could very well be in its final stages as we speak. I am confident, however, that the evidence you have on hand will be enough for you to solve the case. Best of luck, SSS. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. Okay guys, off to Amorica Village. It's time to reveal Minith's true colors and stop his phony deals dead in their tracks. Right. Let's fuck him up. I guess for that we're gonna have to go to Amorica Village. Village.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
That doesn't take long.
到着だ。
Did you get any more cars for free? Well, not free, but you know. I hear Derek and Minith's plan is almost ready to go. We'll just have to see what happens next. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to it. You would. Oh. What's going on? It's them. Oh, damn it, did they already close the deal? Hey ho, not to poop your party, but we're the party poopers. You six again. The special support section. Derek, Minith, we have a few things we'd like to ask. What kind of agreements were you hoping to conduct today? Meddling in my affairs on my father's behalf again, are you? Oh, please, Derek. There's no harm in answering their questions. I have no idea what I voiced him like the first time. After all, our plan has already been set in motion. And what do you mean by that? Right before you all arrived, Derek and I finished signing the prerequisite paperwork. In doing so, we have arranged to expand the operations of the lotus fields lent to me by the villagers. The Quincy Company will then take over the management of the fields. What? You signed away the rights to almost all of the village's agriculture? Is this really what you want, Derek? What are you talking about? Nothing is changing. I'm only transferring management to the fields of the fields to him. Yes, of course. It's quite simple, really. With my company harvesting the honey, we'll be able to streamline production of the candy. A temporary transfer of the land rights to my company is a necessary first step to facilitate the process. Tch, what a crafty bastard. His scheme has reached its final phase, which means... Now then, Derek, I'll be delivering this contract to our main office. We'll be in touch come tomorrow. Look forward to good news. Sounds great, I'll be waiting. Lloyd, we can't let him get away. Before you go, Minith, we have a few more questions. Oh, and what might they be? Well, for starters, are you aware of the allegations leveled against you? The primary of which, of course, is suspicion of fraud. What? That's absurd. How dare you insult Minith like that? No, no, Derek, please calm yourself. Minith? The special support section, was it? What could possibly make you suspect me of being a common criminal? Surely you have some manner of proof of your claim. That we do. Intriguing. Why don't you tell me all about it then? But first let me remind you that I am an Imperial citizen. If it turns out that your allegations are indeed entirely baseless, I will do what I must to right that indignity, police officers though you may be. That's fine with us. Lloyd. Don't worry, Ellie. Let me handle this. Based on our investigation, there's no doubt in my mind that Minith is guilty. I'm going to expose him as the fraud he is and show Derek the truth. How very glib. If that's how you want to play this, then go right ahead. I'll answer anything you like. Well, your first question. Right, about your actions in Crossbell. There's a contradiction between what you've said and what you've done. Could you please recount your actions for me? A contradiction? Very well, since arriving in Crossbell, I have been cooperating with Derek to advance our plans. Said plan will result in the formation of the Armorican Honey Company, a subsidiary of the Quincy Company. It will specialize in producing candy made from Armorica's high-quality honey. Combined with my company's acumen, it is a surefire success. The venture has already been approved by the city and is just about prepared to launch. Tell me, what is so contradictory about that? I guess it's the part about other higher-ups testing the stuff first or something. Well, everything. This plan is more like a charade from where I'm standing. Our investigation has uncovered a key discrepancy in what you just said. You see, Minith, his confectionery acumen, that the plan is underway, the potential profitability. Plan being underway, I guess? But, I mean, yeah, if, you know, what I'm thinking is right. But the phrasing is also a little, His confectionery acumen? Potential profitability. Let's go with this, I guess, just because I'm not... That just seems the most likely. Like, with what I have in mind. The records we looked into at the IBC reveal your mistake. You say this plan is prepared to launch. In reality, it hasn't actually made any progress at all. The IBC? I guess it's not about the rules, but about the money. Okay, well, but I still got it. What are you talking about? Consider this. If the Quincy Company truly did intend to go through with this plan in Crossbell, it would need a loan from the IBC to fund the construction and development of the subsidiary. Yeah, well, yes, of course. I registered the company with the city and opened a corporate account. But that's as far as you went, isn't it? The account for the Armorican Honey Company contained no more than the minimum balance required to open it. While we weren't told the exact amount, I would speculate it's only in the tens of thousands of Mirror. Just how are you planning to build a factory and run a business with so little starting capital? You looked into my IBC account? This can't be true, can it, Minith? Please don't misunderstand, Eric. I never said there was any credence to their claims. I'm merely commenting on the audacity it takes to do something so invasive. forget that. Explain why there's hardly any mirror in that account. Being an executive of the company, I must be especially judicious when moving money around. As such, I can't take out a loan on behalf of the Quincy company. Of course, I will be securing one from the IBC once I've received permission from the main office. Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. A daft evasion. Don't count us out just yet. I can tell Minus is getting frustrated. If we continue to press him and pile on the evidence, we can get him to crack. That look on your face tells me you have something more to ask. It just so happens that I do. That was far from your only point of contention about you, Minith. You're not satisfied? Don't let them rattle you, Derek. This will be a good opportunity for me to clear your mind of any and all doubt. Next, I'd like to ask you about... I'd like to ask about you, Minith. You say that you're an executive of the Quincy company. But is that really true? Wait, what are you implying? Are you trying to say that Minith isn't associated with the Quincy company at all? That is what our evidence points to. Oh, goodness me, I didn't expect you to say something so outlandish. How about I show you my business card and employee ID? Those articles could easily be forged. Regardless, we have evidence that would supersede either of those. And we found it in the Quincy Company informational brochure. An informational brochure? Oh yeah, the one in Mademoiselle's room. We recorded the main points in the detective notebook. The brochure comes directly from the Quincy Company's main office, so there's no doubt as to its authenticity. What's more, there's a clear discrepancy between its contents and what you told us yesterday. What I told you? That's right, something you mentioned made it clear to us that you aren't the executive you claim to be. Creation of subsidiary, his history in sales, his dislike of sweets? Did he say he disliked sweets? He might have. I'm not sure actually. But let's go with this because I think I recall him saying that, and the executives are the ones who have to taste test, right? So they actually kind of have to like the sweets, don't they? Allow me to quote a statement you made yesterday. Despite working for the company, I've never been one for sweets. Thank you, thank you. Do you deny this fact? Lloyd, how exactly is that relevant? That's right, I don't care for sweets. Haha, what of it? Are you trying to say that someone who dislikes sweets couldn't possibly work for a confectionery company? A confectionery company in general, maybe, but not this one in particular. What are you on about? Who do you work for? The confectionery police department? This is what was written in the brochure. Prototypes are personally sampled by our executives, who, after many meetings, decide whether a product is worthy to go to market. Isn't that curious? Huh. What is that? Wait! It doesn't make sense that somebody like Minith, who dislikes sweets, would be hired by a company like Quincy, not with a tradition like that. Wouldn't you agree? No, I mean, I never even hated sweets. That's not going to work on us. You admitted to not liking them in this very conversation. How stupid do you think we are? Yeah. So that raises the question, why would you lie about being an executive of the Quincy company? It's simple. You intended to gain Derek's trust before ripping him off. This is the only deduction I can make based on the evidence. As for the confectioner seeking to make use of Morca's honey, the Quincy company was merely a name with weight to it. One that Minith threw around as a show of credibility. Minith, what's the meaning of this? You tricked me? Derek, don't allow yourself to be deceived by these scoundrels. What did you just call us? I mean, think about it for a second. Let's say for argument's sake that I did come to Amorca Village for the purpose of founding a fraudulent honey company. If that being the case, I had an ulterior motive in deceiving my very good new friend Derek, then what was it? Why would I go to such ridiculous lengths? If you have no proof to back your claims, then you've no right to call me a fraud. You should arrest yourselves for slander. We do bear the burden of proof as well as providing a viable motive. Well, I mean, just ask our bear friend. As far as the motive goes, I think I have a pretty good idea. What? Are you sure, Lloyd? I've barely even started untangling everything that's going on here. Don't worry, I've got this. The person who pointed us in the right direction today also went to retrieve the final piece of evidence we need. The last piece of the puzzle that'll oust Minith once and for all. Quit with the mumbling. If you have something to say, then out with it. With pleasure. You went to all these lengths to deceive this village with one goal in mind. Seizing land rights, monopolizing honey sales, peddling knockoff oval cars, seizing land rights, I guess. Yeah. Right, that's what the similar thing that happened in the other place. I think. Your true objective here is obtaining the land rights to Amorca Village itself. What? A trader we know named Harold Hayworth gave us some information about you. Immediately after arriving in Crossbell, you, Minith, started looking into land prices throughout the state. If you were employed by the Quincy Company in search of new business ventures, this would make no sense. So why do it? I can only think of one possibility. Seizing land was your aim from the very start. It was? Of all the outrageous schemes? There's more to it. Amorca Village is surrounded by scenic beauty, making it a high-value location. Suppose that deeds were sold to a third party as prime real estate for a villa resort. How much mirror do you think they would go for? Land like this? I would estimate somewhere in the tens of millions of mirror. That said, I don't think the villagers would ever agree to such an arrangement. Exactly. That's what made this whole fraudulent ruse, painstaking as it was, a necessity. Now, if we assume your motive was to obtain the land itself, your actions become that much more clear. First, you obtain the rights to the lotus fields, the farmland, and the village's private property. Then, under the pretext of returning to your company's main office, you vanish from Crossbelt entirely. Finally, you sell the deeds on the black market and pocket the hefty sum of mirror they're worth. That, Minith, has been your plan the entire time. Minith, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Lloyd! Is it the nail in the coffin, aka bear friend? It's not him actually, it's everybody else. Including the child. For some reason. Thank goodness, it looks like we made it in time. Derek. Father, Mr. Hayworth? Aren't you from Mr. Grimwood's office? I'm his assistant, Pete. He would have come himself, but he had to get back to drafting the Constitution. I guess that makes sense. Did you come with evidence? That we did. Ian said this would prove to be useful insurance. You're all going to want to take a look at this. Pete produced a photograph for everyone to see. It was a man who looked like a merchant with the same face as Minith's. The man in this picture is... Why? Why do you have this? A reporter Mr. Grimwood knew in the Empire gave this to him a long time ago. However, the name on this photo isn't Minith, it's Ridner. Ridner? I feel like I've heard that name recently. Ah, I remember. It's the name of the man who stole that Erebonian Baron's land. The one Mr. Grimwood told us about. Ah! Oh yeah, that dude. That's right, I asked Ian about it again, and he said there's no mistaking it. Well, this is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. What, really? Lloyd, why don't you do Minith the honors? Tell him the only thing this photo could mean. With pleasure. The reason the man before us, Minith, and the man in the photo, Ridner, look identical is because they're twins, obviously. Minith is Ridner in disguise. They're the same person. Obviously. Minith and Ridner are one and the same. That's the only explanation. And it's because they're the same person that their MOs are such a close match. Mr. Grimwood came to the same conclusion. This man must have swindling down to an exact orbital science. You're a crook, Minith. As such, you'll be charged with attempted fraud. This is, of course, on top of the fraud you previously committed in Erebonia. I can only guess how many skeletons we'll find in your closet when we get done with you. I would very much like to hear all of the details in the department's interrogation room.
You, damn you. I am a professional. My work must be flawless. You meddlesome brats.
Minith. Is he gonna hold our friend Derek hostage or something? Huh. Don't get too full of yourselves just yet. You may have won this time, but I won't be apprehended so easily. What? Come, my lovely beasts. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn, that's a lot of them in that tiny vehicle. They look familiar from other games, I think. Not this one, maybe? What? Monsters. They appear to be well trained, too. These cougars don't friggin' tell me. Huh. I guess, yeah, they might be, related to them. No. Derek! Chief told her it's too dangerous. Do you have any idea what you're doing? I know precisely what I'm doing, hence why I'm doing it. Oh, and don't think for even a second about trying to fight me. That is unless you don't value the lives of Derek and the villagers. Now step aside if you would. Dang. Somebody trip him! Damn it. Fare thee well. For we shall never meet again. I'm not so sure about that. Oh hey, he's taking the beasties with him. We don't even have to fight them off. Could have gone worse. Derek! Damn it, we can't just let him escape. After him! Yeah, surely our car is faster than that shit. Right, our car is so fast. No. He managed to get away. Come on, we got a car. I've never been so frustrated. I can't believe a spineless coward like him gave us the slip. At least none of the villagers were hurt. Let's look at the silver lining. What a mess. If we come across him again, he won't be so lucky. For now, though, let's regroup with Chief Tolta and the villagers so we can report what's happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't thank you all enough for what you've done today. It is no exaggeration to say that you saved the village from the clutches of that con man. Though he still got away in the end. Yes, but now the department knows to keep a lookout for him. It should only be a matter of time before he's caught. Derek, I've made a grave mistake, and I put everyone through so much trouble just so they could fix it. I let that man rope me into his scheme, and it nearly cost us all our livelihoods. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not the one who's guilty. Wrong. It's my fault completely. No two ways about it. I was so desperate to fix and reform Armorica that I ignored my father and almost drove it into the ground instead. I have no right to become the next village chief. That's why you're wrong. Father? I've been so stuck on the old ways that I never tried to hear your proposals for what they were. I've known the village will go under if we maintain our current course, and yet I've done nothing. It is my inaction that drove you to do this. Thus, I must bear a large share of the responsibility for letting it happen. That's very admirable, Chief Lota. Thanks to this crisis, I finally realize where I went wrong. The welfare of this village cannot hinge entirely on the ideology of a single stubborn old man. So instead, Derek, I would ask that you provide me your input as well. We will each contribute our ideas and discuss them with the villagers. That is the only way we can ensure a future for Amorica. You're right, I'm so sorry, Father. From here on out, I'm going to dedicate myself to the betterment of the village. I'm happy you two, the two of you, were able to reconcile. Haha, same. Makes almost losing your whole village to some crook worth it, wouldn't you say? Put a sock in it, Wazzy. Learn how to read a room. I'm really sorry about him. I swear I've tried everything. At any rate, we owe you all an enormous debt, so allow me to express my thanks once more. Also, I owe my gratitude to Mr. Grimwood. It's a shame he couldn't be here. I'll pass your thanks on to Mr. Grimwood and let him know what happened. Even if I only played a minor role, I'm glad I could be of assistance. I look forward to our continued partnership, Chief Tolton. Let me sneeze real quick. Same to you, Harold. If you could, keep a lookout for Mineth, just in case he returns. And of course, you can always contact the SSS if you ever need our assistance. Hopefully it'll never be for anything related to this ordeal again. We'll be sure to keep you in mind. Well, we will never hear of Mineth or anybody like him ever again. I'm absolutely certain. Definitely completely done with that story. Did you have to give up your car? Well, I'll be tarred and feathered. Mineth was a swindler all along. Say, about this orbital truck I bought from him, what did I do with it now? If I remember right, you bought it for 50k mirror, while the market value is closer to 500k. That is a bit of a problem. For the time being, it would probably be best if you turned it over to the police. Since it was sold and purchased through a legitimate transaction, it will probably be given back to you in the end. True, though whether the truck is legal in the first place will need to be investigated as well. Alright, I'll go ahead and contact the police then. Good. It's not his fault, of course. So, you know, would be nice if he could keep it. Wait, we didn't fish here with our new rod, did we? So let's try that real quick. Corp. Give me the goods. No, don't give me goods, give me the bests. Oh. I guess the game was trying to make a statement that there's no such thing as the bests. Very deep. I guess let's maybe try hunting this monster. West Crossbill Highway. That should be around here somewhere. Okay, I guess we'll go this way first. I guess it would have shown up in the map. That's just you again, blocking a fishing spot. Jerk. That can't be the way, or I guess probably isn't at least. I guess let's see if this changes the area. It doesn't, so it could be here. A quick run around. Aha! Cool. Found it. pretty quickly. Oh, it's one of those earthquake fuckers. Really? Really? Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh. Oh. What? Ow. Of course you blind our physical attackers. You assholes. Analyze. Weak to fire, wind is okay too. Has a diet of insects and at times humans. Triggers earthquakes when attacked. Why does this enemy show up so often in this game? I hate them. I hate them so much. They can be petrified and instant killed. So that's something I could try here. Wait, I can actually cut it short. Yep. So let me maybe try to... If I do it on those two though, I feel like 2 earthquakes we might be able to survive. And then maybe we can one-shot one of them with the instant kill. Let's do it! Oh right, I had the fucking circles on him. Can I reset this turn? Can I take it back? Oh man. That was all kinds of wrong. Okay, well, That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but hey, let's just try again, I guess, since we already are targeting, or targeted those two. And what the hell? I guess, did we miss both of them? Well, let's try again. Didn't get him. Well, provide a bit of healing, maybe. They were weak to fire and wind. I don't have any super strong versions of those, but I guess I'll get to single targeting now. Oh boy. You're still blinded. Or you're blinded again, rather, since Tio did heal that just now. God damn, stop attacking me. You can't heal those blinds. Not without using items, at least. They're just gonna keep doing it. Why don't you just heal her and, like, we'll leave most of the damage to the rest of the team, I guess. To the mages. You don't have any fire or wind. I guess you can try some other stuff then. Fortuna. Please, man. Oh no! No, Lloyd, why did you do that? I hope that doesn't count. That would be so bad. Oh please, Lloyd. That might have just spelled doom for us. I mean, they did get disabled in some way, so maybe that's gonna stop the earthquakes, huh? You, of course, don't have an AoE here. Oh boy. Our speed's down, what the fuck? Okay, so that stops them from doing it apparently. Or maybe the game is nice and Lloyd doing that to them doesn't trigger it. It's probably one of those two at least. Heal yourself. Okay. Well, if that does stop them from earthquaking, then it might be my chance to go fucking nuts. Let me unblind myself, I guess. Since Theo won't be taking a turn for a while. Wait. There. I want to use his S-craft, of course. And maybe, Noel as well. But let's just try it, I guess. And if we lose, then, you know, fuck it. That's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. And if those two aren't enough, I guess I'll also add Ellie's. Oh, petrified a whole bunch of them. I think we'll be okay. Oh no! They can, in fact, still earthquake. Or again? I guess it might have just been that one. But yeah, let's heal up. I feel like she can't kill them with a regular attack. I guess, you know what, I'll just fucking... Can her S-craft hit all of them? It can. It's okay, we don't need to go that far. So nice that that disables the earthquake, man. That's so good. Heyo! Man, that really made things so much better. So instead of dooming us, Lloyd actually helped us out big time. Good job. Rebel. Is that gonna be Wazzy and Randy? A craft book. This one looks like it suits Randy and Wazzy's styles. Yeah. He truly is this one time. Good stuff. Wanna give it a shot, Wazzy? I'm game if you are. Last Rebellion. Okay. I think I came from this way. Beast flesh. And our car should be nearby. There it is.
乗りますか？目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
Let's get rested up. I guess let's check if we can find a new Mishi plush in here. Hey, this should suffice. Yay, a new decoration was added to Theo's room. When Lloyd finds decorations, he can give them to his fellow SLS members to display in their rooms. Yippee! It's a Mishat plush. Thanks. Okay, so I guess we have one more side quest, the package pandemonium. I guess I'll see if I can do that one. And then after that I'll probably call it for today, even though it hasn't even been 3 hours yet. Sadness. Packages, no, airport. Airport is down south. That's right. You! Then, since the independence proposal, I've noticed foreigners are more concerned about cross-belt affairs than ever. Some have even called to cancel their travel plans to the state. I understand their perspectives, but as a cross-bellan, it does sadden me. This desk serves as an immigration office and baggage check-in. If you need a package delivered abroad, why not ask the Capua delivery service and their crew member over there? Capua, huh? They've become quite popular, not to mention they deliver packages faster than standard airmail. Uh-huh. Maybe you're the quest person? You are. Capua, huh? How interesting. Excuse me, are you with the Capua delivery service? I guess it probably said their name in the quest as well, and I just didn't notice. Yeah, I am. Who are you guys? We're with the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police. We came to speak with you about the support request you submitted. Yeah, what could they possibly be cooking? Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch, I'm in a real bind here. The job's getting to take a while to complete, though. Are you ready to start now? Sure. Of course, you can count on us. The request was about some misdelivered packages, right? Yep, and boy, were they misdelivered. See, our company delivers parcels to places all over the continent. But unfortunately, we made an error while we were here in Crossbell. Several packages were listed with incorrect addresses by our staff and sent to the wrong locations. It does sound like a problem. How does such a mistake happen to multiple packages at once? Well, our president's a little bit of a scatterbrain, to put it nicely. This isn't the first time something like this has happened either. One time, he even mixed up a shipping label with a letter from a friend. Wow, doesn't sound like your president's the most meticulous person out there. I won't deny it, but he's a good man. When we had nowhere to go, he took us in with open arms. Sorry, I got off topic there. Long story short, I need you to help straighten out all the packages that ended up in the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company handle the cargo once it gets to Crossbell State, so I'd have no idea where I was going. Sounds simple enough. Do you happen to have a bead on where all those errant deliveries are? Ah yes, according to what I have here, a parcel intended for St. Ursula Hospital ended up at Mainz Der Ziegel Inn. What St. Ursula received instead was originally bound for a private home in the residential district. I'd like for you to go to each of those places, reclaim the misdelivered packages, and get them to their rightful recipients. Oh, you're also going to need these. These nuts. Fragile package. Shipping label. I take it. This is the package that was supposed to go to Der Ziegel? And this shipping label was supposed to be attached to the one that was delivered to St. Ursula? That's right. So first off, deliver this little parcel to Der Ziegel Inn. Then the package there should go to St. Ursula Hospital, which means you'll have to swap them with, You know, the more I try to sort this out in my head, the more confusing it gets. Basically, we just need to exchange and deliver the packages in order. Yes, do that! Sorry, I know this is a miss, but I'm counting on you for your help. Don't worry, I think we can handle it. Let's start by going to Der Ziegel in Mainz first. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Wop 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 wop. Well, at least we have a place to start. Gay Rage. To Mainz.
お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Der Ziegel. Hey yo, fuckos. I got a package for you. Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police. You all looking to book a room with us? Not quite. We came to ask about a case we're working on. Have you received any strange packages recently by any chance? Strange packages? Oh, as a matter of fact, the most peculiar delivery came in earlier. Why anyone thought to send it to us, I couldn't even begin to guess. Do you happen to know something about it? Jackpot. Well, actually, Lloyd explained the situation regarding the misdelivered packages. Oh, so that's what happened. So the package we received was supposed to go to Saint Ursula then? No wonder it was chock full of scalpels and such. I can only imagine how disconcerting it was when they suddenly arrived. You don't know the half of it. Luca got so spooked she was hell-bent on throwing them out with the trash tomorrow. It's a good thing we made it in time. Here, let me give you the package you were supposed to receive. Ah, there's our chainsaws. Thank you very much. Now let's have a look-see. Yep, these are the Liberian drinking glasses I ordered for a while ago. I'm positive this package is ours. Glad to be of service. Now then, could we please have the package that was misdelivered to you? Of course, give me just a moment. But she's keeping one scalpel just in case. Here you are. I trust you'll get that to the hospital where it should be. Thanks, we will. Alright, let's drop by St. Ursula Hospital next. We should inquire at the reception desk. We should. Here we go. Stursula.
さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Hey, yo, bitches. I got some sharp objects for you. Welcome back to St. Ursula Hospital Special Support Section. What can we do for you today? About that, Sarah, there's something we need to ask you. It concerns one of our requests. Lloyd explained the situation regarding the misdelivered packages. Oh, so that's what the package was. Our nurse admin, Martha, was racking her brain over it. She thought maybe a nurse made a mistake with a purchase order. A mistake, you say? Yes, it happens. One of them, our clumsier nurses, has done something to that effect in the past. Multiple times, in fact. Did she now? Is it our Nia-san? So, does that mean the package is currently at the nurse's station? Yes, it should be. Feel free to go to the second floor and have a look for yourself. Well, he is hoping. It really makes your heart go out of your poor nurse, out to the poor nurse who was falsely accused. Just a little. Anyway, let's head upstairs. I was looking for the elevator, but I guess the second floor is right here. I heard Dr. Sayland's going back to the drawing board to come up with a procedure to restore Cheesus' eyesight. Thank goodness, she seemed so down about what happened that I was starting to avoid her. I'm glad she's already shifting back into focus. Not that I'm surprised. Dr. Sayland's got nerves of steel. She could stay calm and rational through any crisis. Hello. Yep. Honestly, Saron, you should be old enough to know better than this. Alright, good night, Mick. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be done here soon too, so you're not missing much, I think. And yeah, have a good night. Why is it that you can't even place a simple order without making these mistakes? No, there's gotta be some other explanation. Just ask Mayfa, she even watched me put the order together. Hard. I mean, sure, it took me 20 tries before I got the numbers right, but we did it eventually. The things Mayfa has to put up with. You're lucky she's so fond of you. Pardon us, did something happen? Huh? Oh, hello SSS. Saron here was tasked with placing an order for medical supplies, but we've run into a problem of sorts. The package that arrived didn't have any medical supplies. Instead, it had some sort of worn-out doll inside. Goddess knows why. Mind you, this isn't Saron's first offense. Earlier this year, she botched an order of bed sheets too. Ah, come on. Why won't you believe me? I'm telling you, I got that right. Lloyd, are you thinking the same thing I am? Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. What are you two referring to? Well, we might know a thing or two about what happened here. Lloyd explained the situation. Mr. Livery, so the package we received was never meant for us to begin with. That's right. We're currently in the middle of sorting it all out. Would this happen to be the package you were expecting? It appears so. These are the medical tools I placed an order for. Thank you for coming all this way to deliver them to us, SSS. I suppose I owe you an apology, Throne. I hope you can forgive me. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. No, it's all water under the bridge now. As long as you're not still mad at me. Oh, almost forgot. They should have put it somewhere in here. Throne dug around the inside of the package to look for something. There it is, my new Kagemaru strap. Since we were already placing an order, I figured I might as well add this to the package too. Isn't he just adorable? Throne, perhaps we're going to need to have another talk after all. What up, what up. Sorry to interrupt, but if you wouldn't mind, could we take the package you received by mistake? We'll make sure it gets to the right person. Why, of course. Give me just a moment. Ah, there it is. Be careful with it now. Small trunk. Thanks. We'll take care of it from here. Let's see, according to the shipping label that Aaron gave us, this package was meant for a private address in the residential district. Now all we have to do is deliver it and the request will be complete. The residential district? It must be one of those homes near Speaker McDowell's then. Do you recognize this address, Ellie? Let me take a closer look. I think I do, but this address? If I'm not mistaken, it's the empty house to the right of Representative Campbell's. Wait, isn't that the house people kept saying was haunted 10 years back? Yes, that's the one. The hell? Then what's going on? Is it possible someone moved in recently? I couldn't really say for sure. Only way to find out is to head there ourselves. Let's go deliver this package. Indeed. And down we go. Out we go. Into our car we go. Into Crossbear City we go. Beautiful. Res. I don't know. This building maybe? No. Unless maybe. Oh wow, I never knew you could bake cookies in a frying pan. The basic idea is the same, yes, though you have to take care that the dough doesn't stick. There's much more than one way to cook anything, dear. You'd do well to remember that. I will, thanks, Granny. Trivia. Always appreciated. Maybe this one. This is definitely the address. You're right, but... The place doesn't exactly feel lived in, you know what I mean. Did someone mess up? Maybe the sender wrote down the wrong address? It's possible. Even if they did, the delivery slip doesn't actually list a recipient, only a destination. Either way, we aren't going to find out anything for sure unless we ask. What's wrong, Tio? Ah, nothing. You feeling something? Hold on, look. Oh, it's open. It was a little ajar, so I thought it might be. Well, we may as well show ourselves in and see if someone really did order this. Yeah, I guess so. Tio is sensing something. Excuse us, is anyone home? What did I tell you? No one lives here. But this definitely is the address listed on the delivery slip. The front entrance wasn't locked either. Who are you? I see a car book there. Look, it's a unique sprite, I think. Huh? A girl? Oh, excuse us, little girl. Are you the only one at home? We're here to deliver a package and... Oh, you mean she's finally here? Don't just stand there, come on. In. The kid was so excited she didn't even let you finish. Looks to me like we found our recipient. She's clearly expecting a delivery after all. That's odd though. If there really was a little girl living here, I'm sure I'd have heard of it. Don't know what to tell you. You must be... If you met the squirt 10 seconds ago, same as the rest of us did. Just what the hell's going on here? I wish I had a good answer for that. But for now, let's follow her in and see where that leads. Maybe she can give us a better idea of what the story with this place is. But first, no, I want to check the book. Well, here's the package you ordered, I think. Yay, she finally came home. Yepsy daisy. Oh hey, that looks similar to some other dolls we've seen. That's one raggedy doll. Think it's one of those famous antiques, you know, from the Rosenberg studio. I don't think so. It doesn't look very expensive to me. Okay. It looks very similar to our girl though. So this doll, did it used to be one of yours maybe? She's not an it. She's my beloved little sister. Isn't she just adorable? Is she now? Well, thank goodness we were able to reunite the two of you then. Thank you everyone. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to take her back to our bedroom. Cool. Am I the only one who feels completely lost about this? It doesn't seem like anyone else is home either, no parents or anything. What's wrong, Tio? Nothing, it was only my imagination, I think. Hey, who's in here? In there. Someone's at the front door now. Another guest, perhaps? Her parents don't seem to be home, so maybe we should answer for her. Yeah, good call. Oh hey, it's what's her name again? Imelda? Imelda? Well, if it isn't the SSS, and what are you doing in a place like this? Well, we came on police business. What brings you all the way out here from your antique shop? Police business? What the devil for? This house has been completely abandoned for over a decade. As for what I'm doing here, I've been using this building as a... Hold on, let me drink something. Oh shit. Holy shit. My throat, all of a sudden, holy shit. Testing. Oh my god, what's happening? How about I don't read out this dialogue for a minute? Holy shit. Yeah, we might have. Don't just call her creepy like that, come on. Well, but somebody was just here. Or were they? Can I now read that book, please? About cars and stuff? Well, indeed. Dolls. 2 of them. Let's tell her. Lloyd told Imelda. Key. Maybe people will be more willing to buy the pair. No, it makes total sense. A certain man, huh? Wonder who. Oh. That's rather extreme. Yep. Why not? It's a sweet story about doll love. Sibling doll love. I mean, you know. Right, him. Almost forgot about him. No! Man, we gotta go back and see if we can get that book. We did. Oh. Yeah, no, she has a thing. She'll be fine. Good luck with your business from now on, Aaron. Whoa. Still here, huh? Definitely not boss. I don't think boss would sound weird here, but, you know, probably something that sounded weirder in Japanese. Let's quickly see if we can get this. Yeah. Magazine entitled Monthly Car Mania Volume 3. Just a pattern, but hey, deep paintwork. Anything else to find in here? You're still here. What, you think Imelda is afraid of anything? Come on. She's all-powerful, basically. Oh. Maybe. Okay, can't interact with those dolls any further. But that's fine. Alright, let's head back to our garage and see about that paint job.
よーし、やるか。
Okay, I like it.
よし、上出来だ。
Wonderful. And I guess that's where we're gonna stop, right? We did all the side quests that we have, except for this still. But that's gonna have to wait one more day. And, yeah. That's gonna be where we end for today. And tomorrow we will not be continuing, actually. Well, I guess there's like a small chance that I will feel like playing like much earlier than usual. But probably not. Nah, yeah, I'm probably just gonna chill and watch Okayu streams or something. But anyway, tomorrow's gonna be King of Fighters action over on twitch.tv/hardedge_org. Kim just released, so they will probably get some, you know, kick-in action on there. I will be commentating there. I don't think I'll be playing tomorrow, but we'll see. So that would be cool if you showed up for that, but hey, if you don't, that's fine too, because on Thursday, if I stream again, it'll be similar to today, kinda late. But I do want to, you know, because I want to play this game. And I want to stream as regularly as I can. But if that doesn't work out, then most certainly I'll be here on Friday. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. And finding out that we can potentially stop the earthquakes with some good crowd control. Even though we will have to check every time if the type of enemy is immune to that kind of stuff or not. But anyway, thanks a lot for that. And I hope you'll join me next time, whenever that may be. Or, you know, whenever you like. So until then, otsukaresama. Bye bye.